trying to kill me is what you're trying to do. Tell me it's fine. Thanks. I'm so happy to hear that, Schmalls Balls. So happy to hear that. Sheesh. Oh, boy. What are you up to, Schmalls Balls? Are you working today? You just chilling? Lightweight is wild. I wish that was lightweight. I'd like to be lightweight, but... yeah, we're big chilling at 220 right now. Big chilling. All right, we're just waiting on YouTube to go live. Okay, so there is a problem, though. I'm glad we did this. There is a problem here. Are you guys seeing, or am I bugging? It looks like there's double chats here. Are you guys seeing double chats, or is that just me? Like, one of them is really, really faded. One of them is really faded. Nah, I'm off watching some movies and cleaning the house vibe. That's what I do in my game room today. I completely cleaned off my area. I did find, I didn't show you guys, but I did find some Pokemon today in the wild. So I didn't find them in the wild. I was in line, but everybody took all the good stuff. But they weren't allowing people to go back for seconds. So I took one piece and then traded people one piece for 2 boxes of these. So I'm big chillin'. Yeah, I see one. One is faded. Okay, so you guys do see 2. Not sure I'm on mobile. Small screen, says Butters. Let's see why we have dual chats. I don't know why there's dualies. Why is there dualies? Let's see. Huntress, how we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Let's see why we may be seeing dualies. Is it this? What if I click that? No, that's not it. That didn't do it. Okay. All right. Where would this be? Where would this be? Where would this be? Y'all know it's always something with me, isn't it? Hoser speech therapist says you're right. Smalls is wrong. Let's go. Yeah, boy. I mean, we already knew that, right? But like, it's fine. We already knew that, but tell speech therapist we said thank you very much. We said thank you. We still on. I'm not. Listen, I was fine. Okay. I was completely fine. I was completely fine. You know, I was good. All right. Somebody do me a favor. Pop a message in chat. I want to see if this was it or not. I don't know why one is crazy. Chat is gone now. Nope. There it is. Okay. So now we only see one, right? Better. Okay, but we still have a problem. We still have a problem because this chat isn't showing your guys' badges and I want it to. So let's do this. Keep talking. Pidgey, Mankey, Charmander, what I got so far? Solid. Extremely solid. Okay, so wait, this one isn't showing badges though. Why? Like on my side, it's showing the badges, but on the stream side, it's not. I asked my therapist, and they are professional. This is true. This is true. They are the professionals. But listen, I'm done. I'm good. I got my point across. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's just... I don't know why it's doing that, though. Like, on my side, the chat is showing the badges. As your heart speeds up endlessly. Quack! Let's go, Huntress. Okay, so I guess we'll just leave it for now. At least your guys' chats are showing up. It's not duplicated. I'll work on getting the badges up for next stream. But perfect. Select live sources. Activate. There we go. Now YouTube chat is also here. Live chats. Just in case. Perfect. All right, let's get rolling, y'all. Let's get rolling. Oh wait, shit broken on Hoser stream. Hey, are we gonna start talking shit? Because I can go to the water subject if you want me to. We can start talking about some water if you want to. I'm gonna let you decide on that one. We can see them on our side when we message, but on your side, it looks cut off right at the name. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, in the regular chat, I see them, but on the screen, I don't see it. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Y'all let me know if the sound is too loud as well. This is a new scene, so... Not a new scene, it's an old scene that we haven't used in a really, really long time. And of course, I need to go back, so hold on. Listen, you got it one time last night, and I ain't saying it again. I only needed the one time. I didn't post it yet, but... Okay, the volume is quite loud, for me at least. Y'all let me know on your side. I just lowered it slightly. I turned off my music. If you guys don't want to hear the music, let me know. I can turn the music off on your side as well. I just want to hear the nostalgic game. I just want to hear the sound of the game, personally. So, y'all let me know. All right. I am gonna... The first bit of this may be a little boring because... Well, I mean... Probably a lot of it's going to be boring because it's all stuff that we've all seen before. But I would like to soft reset for a modest or a timid Charmander. So I'm not too sure how that works. We're going to find out then. We're going to find out then. Squishy Chew? Heck yeah. The OG Chew. Actually, I don't know if it's OG here. Did they show an image of it yet? I don't think they did. Unlike Poke MMO, it's not fast dialogue, so we just sit back and we chill, y'all. Lightning Bro, you gotta let me know if you find a damn shiny. Heyo, what's going on, Raven Games? How you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, was it up there? Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I missed it. I skipped through it. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I got you, Professor Oak. Boy or a girl, I am boy. Yeah, there's the Pikas. There you go, Schmalls Balls. Let's begin with your name. My name is Hoser. No, what did I just do? No, I don't care about this. How do we... Is it this button? There we go. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I don't like everything being capitalized. It gives me the heebies. Alright, there we go. I don't like that they didn't add trading to this game, though, Lightning Bro. I don't know about you. I'm not a fan of the no trading thing. Because, like, how are you supposed to do your trade evos? I guess it's just, like, local. Dude, we go straight to the OG. He can have all caps. I don't care. He's a weirdo. He can have all caps. Hoser, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Yo, I'm so excited for this. Okay, I'm on the PC now. Since I'm on PC, gonna continue my game. Let's go. What game you playing, buddies? What you gaming on? Oh my gosh, dude. Playing this on a controller, guys. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Star Sand Island. What is that? Professor Oak next door is looking for you. All right, let's go talk to the homie Professor Oak. I wish they did trading, but like make it interesting where you got to add as a friend. Yeah, exactly, something like that. You know, if it has to be a little nuanced, fine, no worries. But add it because right, like trade evos are going to be a problem if you're trying to complete the decks. My buddy next door probably will buy it, and we'd be able to, you know, evo trade because you have to be local. Apparently, you can't do online trading. So. I believe it's like 3D Stardew Valley and Super... Oh, okay. Heck yeah. I did download Stardew Valley a couple weeks ago. I played it a little bit, but not much. Not much. That's pretty cool, buddy. So it's like, it's a farming sim. That's pretty cool. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. Okay. The one thing I don't remember about this game, Lightning Bro, and you might, if you played it more than I did, I think I only played it all the way through like once or twice. I don't fully understand like the islands and stuff. I don't understand that, so that'll be fun to get to when we get there. Farming, fishing, exploring, ranching, crafting, and you can adopt pets. Word! Okay, a little bit of everything. There you go. There you go. Because, right, you can farm, fish, explore, craft in Stardew. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can adopt pets too, right? I think I had a cat in Stardew, so that's pretty cool. That sounds adorable. Also, you have relationship status with the townspeople. Okay, so, I mean, just like Stardew Valley, for sure. Okay. I'd have every pet in the game you could possibly... I know, exactly, right, Schmalls Balls? That'd be, like, your only purpose. Who cares about the farming or anything else? You just want all the pets. I'm right there with you. It's currently free on Game Pass. What? Heck yeah. There are 3 Pokemon here. All right, so what we're going to do... This may be a boring part. I think we should be able to, like, soft reset right at this stage, I think. I got a rare pet. It's a ragdoll kitty. Dang. Oh, so they also have like common, rare. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was on the wrong side. That's pretty fire. You pulled a $45 duck. Gross. Rip it and throw it away. Rip it and throw it out. We're gonna save one more time right in front of this for efficiency. I did score these two today, but they're staying sealed. I was excited about these. I toyed with the idea of opening them for Pokemon Day, for Pokemon's birthday, but decided not to. Can you play with others? The pet's name is called 404. It's like Stitch. It has a number name. I like it. It's a single player game. That game sounds like it'd be really fun if it was multiplayer. I bet I'll definitely look into it, especially if it's free on Game Pass, right? I'm not one who likes to nickname our Pokemon too often. Late game, unless you mean getting the badge from a lane. Wait, what do you mean, Lightning, bro? Hold up. What you mean? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Can we have first round magic here? Why is this not letting me? Hello? Hello? It's skipping over the middle thing. What is happening right now? Dude, it's not letting me go to the second one! What the hell? Hello? Am I tripping right now? Why isn't it letting me view what I need to view here? It's not letting me. If you like Stardew Valley but wanted better graphics, there you go. Easy peasy. Never played Stardew Valley, but I'll look into the game because I've been wanting a relaxing game for a minute. Now, Stardew is just that, from what most people say. Okay, we're gonna have to, like... Where's the nature even at here? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there. I'm like, why is it skipping over a scene? Okay, so it's naive nature, so we need to reset. I need the money, so it's going into a trade binder. Very fair, Raven. Very fair. Nature? Yeah, I don't know, like, I was tripping there. I'm like, wait a minute. It was throwing me off that it was skipping a page, though. Like, what the heck? Why are we doing this? Good looks, Lightning, bro. Like, wait a minute. It's right there at the bottom left. What am I doing with my life? All right. I really want modest is what I would really like, but... All right, bold nature, not what we want. Modest or timid? I'd prefer the special attack increase over the speed increase, so... The most stress I've had with this game is, oh my god, I'm out of tint or iron or gold or... Then you're out of charcoal, go make more, find out you're out of FireRed. I'm like, fuck, yeah. That's how I was with the little bit of time I spent on Stardew. It's like I had to keep going to get resources, but the time I got to the place to farm the ore, it was dark out, so then I had to go back home, otherwise I would get fatigued. Like, it just got messy. But I guess that's kind of the fun of it. What's wrong, baby? Alright, let's see here. Careful nature. No. That's not what we want. You guys have no idea how excited I am that the left of me now is all cleared. I have no cards over here. Everything is thrown in a box over here. It's so nice to look over and just have an organized desk on my Lanza. I've spent 4 in-game days just upgrading my stuff due to being out of resources. Very fair. Very fair. That's like with Stardew, I feel like the days, I think one day was like 10 minutes, I think they said. So like the time would go by so fast, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Ah, crap. All right, come on, baby. Sassy nature. Oh my god. Days are much longer in this game. That's better. I feel like 20, 25 minutes is enough to actually complete something. No chance in completing anything in like 10 days. Or 10 minutes. But it is what it is. Lightning, bro, I'd have to assume I'd have to assume you watched the direct. What were your thoughts? What were your Gen 10 thoughts? And anybody else who's into Pokemon and watched part of the direct, what are the thoughts here? You guys have my speech therapist Googling it now? Wait, Googling the whole drinking thing? I'm telling you! Docile nature. I feel like it's like an hour for one... see, that's perfect. That gives you enough time to actually do stuff. That's perfect, in my opinion. I picked Bulbasaur, and once again, lost a... Oh no! Forgotten! Welcome in! You started with Bulba. I gotta go with old reliable here. I gotta go with Char. Even though we struggle in the first two gyms, we'll figure it out. I'll get a Mankey for Brock. I'll try to get a Pikachu for Misty. But right now we're resetting for nature. We're trying to get a decent nature. And happy Friday to you, Forgotten. Happy Pokemon's birthday. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour is great, Buzz. Spending time in the forest for the 5... Yeah, there you go. See, Lightning Bro knows. Lightning Bro knows. Heck yeah. I swear Swirl and Boba have a less than 50% chance of winning the first fight. Currently at Mount Moon. Ooh, you're grinding. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We would like a modest Charmander. A modest Charmander would be great. And this game is really easy to soft reset, which is really, really nice. So this is easy peasy. I want the water gecko, but other than that, it was pretty good. They added different elements to the open world, which seemed great. I agree. The graphics, obviously, in the trailer looked phenomenal. The one thing that has me a little skeptical is the underwater aspect, that you'll actually be playing underwater. I'm terrified of underwater games, so we'll see how that goes. I can't wait to have this conversation with Floofy, because he knows how I am about him when he plays Subnautica. Can't wait to see his thoughts on it, but it looks really nice. I will be a Pombon. I think it was Pombon. That will, I think, be my starter of choice. A little fire Pomeranian doggo. Say less. She said you can't be quiet, but is trying to prove. Oh my Lanta. Hannah! What are you doing? What the? Forgotten going. Heck yeah. Oh, Hannah, thank you. I really appreciate you. You didn't have to do all that. Much love. Happy Friday. Think this works here? I did. Okay, so the little animation thing doesn't happen on the screen, but much love, Hannah. Happy Friday. How are you? Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Namu got one. Lynx got one. Forgotten got one. I think that's Kem's hubby got one. Chayton got one. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. The game also has an unstuck feature. If you get stuck, you can go into the main menu and click unstuck and get moved onto where you are stuck. I love that feature in games. That little quality of life change is fantastic. There's they have that in World of Warcraft. There was another game we were playing where I needed that feature. But yeah, fire feature. She said you can't be quiet, but trying to prove why with medical terms. Oh, like give us actual concrete proof for us to show Schmal's balls. I'm here for that. Not the dog, bro. Come on, the dog is literally fire. For those of you who don't know, who didn't watch, Pokemon announced their Generation 10 Pokemon games that'll come out in 2027. They revealed the 3 starters, and one of them is a fire Pomeranian dog. I'm so stoked. The fire Pomeranian dog. I'm not a fan of the owl, because we already got an owl grass type, so that seems kind of recycled. But the little water gecko does look kind of cool too. The little water gecko does look kind of cool. I guess I gotta wait to see what the next stage evolutions will look like. But Hannah says I did nothing. That is actually wild. You are insane. I appreciate it. You did not have to do that. Much love, Hannah. What are you up to today, Hannah? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Gecko is fire. I agree. FireRed, I knew it. Sweet. Heck yeah. Listen, I was on the fence. I'm like, do we go back to Poke MMO? And I was like, there's no shot. We are not playing Pokemon FireRed on the anniversary of Pokemon. Like, what are we talking about here? How you doing, Sweet? We also got, for the Pokemon lovers, we did get 2 boxes today, which was nice to add to our little sealed collection. So, chillin'. What you up to today, Sweet? Are you playing FireRed or Leaf Green? I was gonna go Leaf Green, but decided against it because I looked at the version exclusives, and FireRed, in my opinion, has way better version exclusives. So I'd say the dog is the only one really new, because Sobble is like a new, closely related. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Lightning Bro. And that's what, like, when I was saying it, I was like, and like, isn't Greninja like a gecko? What is Greninja? Like, I feel like Greninja's kind of like a gecko too. I don't know. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. The fire dog was really the only new one. I'm great. Whoop, whoop. I got to record my pack openings from yesterday. I went to sleep. Hey, I don't blame you, though. I don't blame you. I knocked out, dude. I went and took a shower. Completely KO'd. I was so tired. I did not want to wake up this morning, but I had to. Bro, we both know. Oh, of course, Charizard. But right now, we're soft resetting for nature. Hannah, thank you for the gift. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I forgot, and I saw your name on there. I was stoked. Stoked. Greninja is a frog. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking, I'm like, stage 1 is a froggo. I don't know why I would say gecko. Yeah. Dude, stop giving me mild nature, please. Please! Don't hide it. Why do you always go live when I'm at work? I cannot believe it. Wowzeritos. I'm trying to give you an out for work. You know what I mean? Trying to give you an out. Happy Friday, Devil's Play. How are you? It's only on Friday he does that. This is true. It is only on Friday. Though Sundays sometimes too, maybe. If folks work on Sunday. Sometimes we do middays Sunday. We usually do middays Sunday, but... This Sunday, we will not be, guys. Butters and I will be continuing our It Takes Two run, but it'll be later on at night, like 6:37-ish is when we'll start up. So I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Listen, okay, last night, you ain't about to say that I went live while you were working last night. You were actually playing a game and didn't send over the INV, so I don't want to hear that shit. We were here. We were here, okay? I'm saying I would buy FireRed over Leaf Green. Oh, yeah. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. The version exclusives are way better. I saw Electabuzz, and that was it for me. But they also have Arcanine and Growlithe, as opposed to, like, Vulpix Ninetales. I mean, the version exclusives were night and day, so... Lucal! Welcome in, Lucal! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. I wasn't originally supposed to work today, but I got added last second for training. Okay, so see, you blaming me for that is crazy, okay? You blaming me for that is crazy. That ain't my fault. You gotta be doing some training shit. You know what I mean? The owl is the least wanted one in my opinion, especially since it looks like they're going to recycle now. Well, I mean, there's a couple things, right? Knocked Owl, you have Rowlet. It's like we already have an owl starter. Wait, what did I just do? Lax nature, not to play. Sorry, guys, I know this is really boring for you, but I'm trying to reset for a modest nature. And resetting is just so easy. I just have to hit all 4 face buttons, and it resets for us, so... Owls are cute, but Charmander is so sweet. Sweet, did you see Gen 10 announcement this morning for the Direct? And see the starters? What are your thoughts on the starters? That's what we're talking about. You did not! Oh, my Lanta, you need to! Pokemon Direct was this morning, so they announced a bunch of stuff, and I would say spoilers, but it's official now, so I guess it's not a spoiler. We are getting Gen 10 in 2027. We do have the reveal of the starters as well. Where do you go? You can probably just go to Cerebi right now if you just want to see the starters, or if you want to watch the entire Direct, just go to Pokemon's YouTube channel. Hoser, what up, Sassy? How you doing? Happy Friday. Your name was just mentioned on stream because my Pokemon had a sassy nature, and I said sassy, and I thought, oh, hey, sassy. And then you pop up in stream. That's wild. Happy Friday to you. How we doing? How's it going? Winds and Waves. Yep, that is the name of our Gen 10 Pokemon games. Winds and Waves. Yerp. We did also, they did announce that, we are getting, Pokemon Champions in April, so very, very soon. They announced we will have, home connecting to both FireRed, Leaf Green, as well as Legend ZA, so... Lots of fun stuff. Yeah, it was at 9. It was at 9 EST. Sweet. Yep. Been better than... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sassy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything goes well. Watching the trailer. Heck yeah. There you go. Yeah, you could, I guess, just watch the Gen 10 trailer if you wanted to. There were other announcements, right? I didn't catch the first, like, I think like 15 minutes, so I should probably go back and watch it, but I caught Poketopia, which, I mean, for Poketopia, it seems like there's going to be a lot of Pokemon in there. I think people may be pleasantly surprised by that game. So I saw Poketopia. I didn't see the Unite announcements, Lightning Bro. I'm sure that was probably at the beginning. I saw a spoiler yesterday that said we may get the 3 legendary birds and then the 3 Johto starters as playable characters. I don't know if that was officially announced beforehand or not, but... So, dude, come on. How many natures are there in this game? Surely we should get it soon, right? I know it isn't this series, guys. I know I shouldn't have to reset for natures, but... We're also casually resetting for the chance at a shiny, too, I guess. Alright, not gonna lie, we need a real... No, I agree. You imagine, like, a Pokemon game that is, a Pokemon game that's, like, made out of, like, Miami? Like, that'd be fire. Pokemon Miami. Do we know? I don't... Did this game, was it inspired by a particular region in the world? I don't know. I don't feel like there was much evidence to it. But I do need to go back and rewatch it a couple times. You know how a lot of times there's like people run like do videos of stuff you may have missed during the trailer? I need to go back and see if anybody made any of those videos by tonight. Just so we can see which Pokemon have officially been previewed for it, you know? Alright, come on, dude. Naughty. You're killing me, Charmander. I need to be faster about this. What other special attack boosting natures are there? Because at this rate, I guess I'd be okay with... Hey, there's Sassy again. Let's find out what other special attack boosting natures there are. Isn't it impish? I don't know. Let's see. What special attack boosting natures are there? Let's see. Alright, so here we go. We've got Modest, Mild, Rash, and Quiet. Alright, I'm going to be okay with any of those at this point. Aside from, I'm lying. I will not be okay with Quiet, because Quiet minuses your speed stat. So I'd be okay with Modest, Mild, or Rash at this rate. Not Quirky. That is not on the list here. Of course. Yeah, people were saying something about, like, once you get to Celadon City, you're able to mess around with all the glitches and stuff in the game, and I don't really remember ever hearing about glitches in this. Though I never, like, I don't know. When I played this way back in the day, I wasn't at an age where I would really have utilized social media or looked up that type of stuff, so... By that, I mean American-Canadian design team that can reformat the Nintendo code in secret and give us the best Pokemon game to end all. Yeah, well... Okay, Rash, we're good. So Rash does plus special attack minus Spadef. So we're going to take Rash here. We're going to take Rash nature here. We got the special attack boost. Our Spadef is cooked, but it's fine. That just means if we get hit by a water move, we are literally just going to die instantly. Happy Friday, happy payday, and good luck to me to try. Oh, heck yes, Hannah. Happy all those things, for sure. Today was not payday for me, unfortunately. But... we will bid you good luck on your quitting smoking journey. That hits near and dear to me, so I really hope you succeed. I'm sure you will. The first couple weeks are the hardest. So a joke on the money grab claim / product of supply and demand. I guess it's not. I was gonna say with them, like if they were to make it here, the game would be probably $150 instead of, you know, a $60 or $70 price tag. All right. If this thing knows bubble off rip, we're dead in one shot. Could you imagine? There'll be levels and lots. Come on, Pikachu. Is it? It's anywhere in Viridian Forest Lightning, bro? Because I'm gonna do the same thing as you. I'm gonna try to like $49 to $90 buy ranges. It's fair. It's fair. I mean, if it's well made, I wouldn't mind spending $90 on it. You know. All right, we cooked that Squirtle. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's anywhere in the forest at 5%. Word, okay. Can't you also find Pidgeotto? I know you can find Pidgeotto in the forest in Pokemon Yellow, but I don't know about here. When you're in prize money, your Pokemon will grow, battle the trainers, and make your Pokemon strong. Word. Okay, I'll make a Pokemon battle, toughen it up. Okay, cool. All right, I think we just gotta go get the parcel now. Sweet. We need to unlock Pokeballs right away because I do not want to find a shiny and not have Pokeballs. So, let's go. I literally don't want any encounters until that point, to be honest. Let's get our free potion. Lit, little free potion. A little rat. All right. Oh yeah. I'm one who ends up over leveling all the time, so. We'll also need to spend some time training up Mankey because Brock is going to be a pain in the butt. Brock is going to be no fun with Charmander. Charmeleon Metal Claw? What level does Charmeleon learn Metal Claw? Is that like right off evolution or what? If it's right off evolution, then for sure. Pokemon, heck yeah, Tiz! How we doing? Happy Friday. Happy Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Birthday Day. I think it's right off Evo. Okay, then maybe we just grind it out. Maybe we just grind it out then. Okay. Alright. If it's right off Evo, that's solid. It's just getting to level 16 is kind of tough, no? That's a grind right there. Doing great. That new game looks... I know, doesn't it, Tiz? You know the first question we got to ask. Are you Team Pombon? Are you Team Fire, Water, or Grass Starter? Come on. Also, catch early instead of late game for Pokedex. It's be a pain sometimes. That is fair too. That is fair too. Do we know what the reward is for completing Dex in this game? Is it a shiny charm like the other games or no? I doubt it's a shiny charm in this game. They didn't really promote shinies back then like they do now, so... We're going to try to avoid grass at all costs here. West leveling up. Let's go, West. 51. Hey, yo. It's something. I forget. Okay. I don't think it's anything crazy. Like, something about being able to, like, throw out a shiny Pokemon in this game, like, would be wild. We need to make it happen, guys. I never found shiny Pokemon back in when these games were around, so one of our goals is to find a shiny Pokemon in this game. Fire for sure. Grass does look neat. Water might be slight meta in the new series, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. The grass looks okay, but again, it's just like we already have an owl grass type starter, so. Just finished trailer, had to rewatch. Yeah, I have to run it back myself. I was gonna watch it on stream, but decided against it because I was excited to just jump in and start playing. So, but yeah. Like, it would have been really cool if they incorporated like battling in this game, like online battling, and made it like part of the meta for competitive Pokemon for this year. Would be like FireRed meta and Leaf Green instead of all the new stuff. But you know they wouldn't do that simply because of the fact that Champions is a thing. So they might be hating on Fire. This game, which is okay. It's winds and waves. Yeah. I mean, that's been speculated for a hot minute, the name of the games. And you can feel, like, just watching the trailer, Winds and Waves, like, is a very fitting name. They did a good job playing around the name of the game, so. Fire forever since Charmander on Pokemon. I like it, Tiz. I like it. Pombon all the way for me, too. Unless something drastically changes with the Evo lines, for sure. For sure. My problem is the copy pasting they keep doing instead of adding to the engine, but the fire starters, yeah, the fire starter is cute. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. The gameplay looks nice. Obviously, it's just a trailer, and they can make it look nice all they want, but I don't know. They added a different element to the game, right? Being able to play underwater seems interesting. That's not something... I mean, we were able to do that in Hoenn when you would use dive, but not to the extent this game makes it look like, so... Alright, Daisy gave us the town map. There are something. Yeah, and I mean, obviously early on, right? We just got very, very small glimpses of the game, so... I'm excited to see what comes of it. Alright, does our mom need us for anything, or can we go? Oh, mom's healing our Pokemon. Good looks, mom. Which game was it that... I think it was, Johto, where she would, like, save money for you. Like, bro, give me my cash. What you doing? Alright, now we have Pokeballs, and now I'm okay being in the grass. We only have 5 Pokeballs. We need to go buy tons more, but... Anybody playing, y'all need a hoot and holler if you find a shiny. Okay, I need to know. Not completely off it, but we'll wait it out like I have before. I have to stay retired. I just gotta temper my expectations is what I need to do. That's what I need to do. But we have some stuff to hold us over, right? We have this, which will be fun for a couple weeks, and then we have Pokemon Champions, which is launching in April. We have Poketopia or whatever coming out next month. Well, I mean, in a couple days, next week. Lots of Pokemon stuff to hold us over. Apparently, there was an announcement early on in the Direct about a new Pokemon TCG set that's coming out, like the anniversary set, but I was getting my haircut at the time, so I wasn't able to listen to the first part of it. I have to run it back and go watch again, but... Do Pokemon have abilities in this gen? I don't remember. I think so, because I feel like I saw that my Charmander had Blaze. Charmander level 8? They do. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Light Number. Yep, okay. Sweet. Was this was when they were first introduced, I guess, right? Gen 3? Between this and Hoenn? To wait until April, I would buy everything for my B-Day, but Sonic might be getting that love this year. Hey, yo. I haven't played a Sonic game in so long. Holy smokes. Alright, y'all know the drill. What we always do in Pokemon games. Load up on Pokeballs. Do we get a Premier Ball on this one? No, whack. Alright, we're definitely not ready to fight our rival, but we're going to go over to the left here and see if we can find ourselves a Mankey. Gonna see if we can find ourselves a little Mankey. And also come up here and get the hidden item. Working on evolving Caterpie because Butterfree. Oh my gosh, yeah, Butterfree is fire. Butterfree is fire. I thought there was a hidden item on the tree. But... Caterpie's an annoying one to evolve though. But luckily it evolves at 10, so it's easy. I could have sworn there was a hidden item down here. Maybe not. This is too much. There's a hidden item on one of the blocks. Oh, maybe it's up top here, where the rival is. We are definitely not ready for the rival fight yet, though. So, gonna chill here for a minute, see if we can find ourselves a little Mankey boy. Spiro, level 5. Should give us some good XP too. Having the special attack boost early on is fire. Cool. Saw Mankey up rip in the grass. Did you really? Lucky. Let's see if I get that luck. Oh, there we go. Okay, second one. We take that. It's only level 3 though. That's cooked. Did we kill it with a scratch? There's no way we kill it with a scratch, right? No. Okay, we're chilling. All right, we're gonna catch this Mankey. Come on. Fire. Okay. Cool. All right. Mankey was caught. Unfortunately, this game doesn't tell us like the natures here. Oh, dude, no shot. No shot! We get an adamant Mankey off rip. Yes, sir. We take those. We take those. We take those. Damn, yo, that's wild. An adamant Mankey off rip. I love it. Heck yes. Love it. Tips with the Pokecatch on the Volibee. I don't know if I have Volibee. Let's do it. Alright. We need to get our Char up. So Lightning Bro says we learn Metal Claw on Evo with Charmander. So we need to make sure our Charmander evolves by the time we get to Brock. This one's level 5, but you know what? I can't complain. I can't complain. We got an adamant Mankey, so no complaining allowed. I do need to go heal after this one. An unnecessary crit. Hate to see it. There we go. Level 9 on Char. Getting Mankey up is going to be a little difficult. Simply because it's only level 3. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but that's okay. That's quite alright. You're in the forest training. That's going to be the best spot for me to train Charmander, honestly, because it's all like bug and grass types. So that's what I'll need to do. I'm just trying to get a little higher so I could fight the rival up top. I just don't know where I'm going to train. I guess Mankey might be good against like the Metapods and the Kakunas, but I'm pretty sure, aren't we supposed to find Nidoran here as well? Different Nidorans? I thought they were here. Maybe they're on the other side? I could have sworn they were here. Alright, we need to switch the order of our moveset here. This is going to drive me crazy. There we go. Alright. Route 3. Where's Route 3? Is that just before you get to Viridian Forest? There we go. Good shit, Charmander. Good shit. Because of the fact that we're rash nature, I think this bubble from this Squirtle is gonna absolutely fry. After Pewter. Oh, okay. Okay. So before Mount Moon. Noted. Okay. Noted. All right. All right. Char. Should get us to 10. Perfect. Did you fight your rival here, Lightning Bro, or no? I just don't think... I don't think Charmander is going to be able to pull off the fight. I really don't think so. I think I need to get some levels on my Mankey here. You didn't fight him? Okay. Let me get some levels on Mankey. Pretty sure Rival has Pidgey and then the Squirtle. Does this game have XP shares? I don't think so. I don't think it does. I haven't found Pika yet, but Mankey needs to train outside forest because I need low kick. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it out here. Granted, there's nothing really out here that Mankey does super well against. Like this, okay, this is a level 2 rat. Like this will be fine. My level 3 Mankey will be able to handle this level 2 rat for sure, but may even need to go all the way down if I don't want to swap train, but freaking rat was setting up for the Oko there, dude. Jeez Louise, two leers. So level 4. What level did we learn low kick? Is it like 7? We should be able to take this one out as well. I was tail whipping, not leering. I have leer. Ooh, a little Kritsky. Well done, Mankey. Heck yeah, dude. Do we have a speed tie? Because he went first the first time, and then I went... Oh, my God. All right, we got to swap out. I lied. That tail whip caused some problems, for sure. And then a tail whip again, damn it. Alright. Mankey level 4. Unfortunately, as things go with leveling up these dang low level Pokemon, we gotta go back to Pokemon Center. I need my run and choose. It's so wild to think, like, these games here, back in the day, you heard 1 in 8,000 chance in finding a shiny. You were like, dude, you're never going to find a shiny. And then you play a game like PokeMMO where the odds are 1 in 30K. It's like, I actually have a chance here. I actually have a chance. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's get back to it with Mankey here. Level 6 is low kick? Oh, word? Easy peasy. Oh my god, it says sweet with the dot dot dots. Uh-oh. Not the dot dot dots. I have words. Good words, bad words, all words, no words. Dude, these leers are gonna be the death of me. Alright, we stay alive here. Very bad words? Uh-oh, for what? Who gets the bad words? Oh no, not the bad words. There we go, Mankey. Let's go. Oh, level 2 Mankey? Even better. On this Pokemon Presents video? Oh no. About what game? There we go, Mankey. Level 5. Yeah, baby. Mankey's cruising. Another little Mankey here. I don't know, man. A lot of us like our graphics of the new games and how advanced they are, but something just hits about these old school graphics, dude. Man, I miss these graphics. Alright, there we go. We probably need to go heal. Actually, you know what? We're gonna just potion up here, because why not? We survived for 30 years because of your support. Why not say thank you for letting us rob you for these last 5 years? That's wild. That's wild, sweet. But you're not wrong. Yes, the original graphics are way better. What's up, almost birthday boy? You're absolutely right. I miss these graphics. I know people love the newer graphics and the open worlds and yada yada yada, but bro, make me another game just like these with new Pokemon and I'm set. I am set. I love the old... Yeah, I mean, like, dude. The new... Don't get me wrong, the new games are cool. They look really, really nice, but... Give me the older graphics and like, just... everything about the older games. Let me run it back with new Pokemon. I'm here for it. Big Dog, how's stream going? We're chilling. We're chilling. We went out this morning looking for some cards. Unfortunately, all the card shops are closed today because I guess there's a big show downtown that they're all attending. So that was kind of a bummer. But then we jumped on stream. Now we're just playing some Pokemon, bro. We're chilling. Waiting for your sister to get off work so that we can go grub. Not go grub, actually. I think she wants to stay in tonight, but we're vibing. What about you, homie? How's your Friday going? Give me low kick. There we go. How high do we want to try to get this Mankey? Don't get me wrong, but the company is I mean, define cooked, though. Like, people are going to continue to spend money on Pokemon regardless. So, I don't know if they're cooked. I think we're cooked. I think we're the ones that are cooked. I'm sorry, not sorry. This video is so half sincere. It makes me want to write a spoof of it like South Park did with the BP Oil Company back in the day. Oh, no. No, it's sincere. I'm chilling, brother. I just got off, and yeah, I tried to get a table at the show back in December, and they were already sold. No shot at that one. No way. How much were they trying to charge for it? I've never gone to one of those big shows. I went to my shop yesterday because I got my PSA sub back. I got my PSA sub back yesterday. They were like, you need to come in today to grab them because we're closed for the weekend for the show. I'm like, what show? And they told me. I was like, oh, no shit. I didn't realize it. And it's like a whole weekend thing. Like, you got to pay to get in. I was like, damn, this is a big time show. I need to get back into going to shows, and we need to go together at some point. I think it'd be fun. But this one here may have been too big. I don't know. I want to like dive head first back into like the whole card thing. I just like cleaned up my whole area today. I organized everything. Like, yeah, I think like 140 it was, but then yeah, I'm hella down. Word. Okay. Okay. I guess 140 is not terrible if you have enough product to move, right? 140 for the weekend. It's not terrible. That's not terrible. Yeah, we'll have to find the next time there's a show at the racetrack. Or I know they do a lot of like big ones like further south. So, but I've never gone to those. Oh, dude, now we're cooking with low kick. Now we're cooking with low kick. I'm gonna try to get to like level 8 maybe, and then try to fight our rival here. I think that's what level his Squirtle. No, Squirtle might be level 9. Adamant Mankey with low kick is just cooking. Absolutely cooking. Oh, and Jake, I also have your... Yeah, the dog track one was cool. Free entry and like 30 to 40 tables of mostly... Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like that one, there's one at a Polish club. They do free admission, which is really, really nice. And typically they have a good mix, but... I feel like the last time I went to the dog track, it was a lot of Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon people. Both are 9? Okay. Thank you, Lightning Bro. The company are doing things we wanted decades ago and they could have done. So when I mean cooked, I mean they are so disconnected from what the market is actually used to. Yes, people will still play these games and I will eventually give them a shot as well, but I think they just need better research on the demographic instead of banking on new gen, both game and people-wise, meaning younger kids. Well, I mean, I think they would do that if they saw a decline in sales, but they don't see a decline in sales, so they just don't do it. If they saw a decline in sales, I'm sure they would change their mindset, but they don't. So I get it. It's a kid's cute game in the end. That's my no, that's fair. That's fair. Very, very fair. But yeah, Jake, tomorrow I need to bring you back. As I was cleaning up, I had your label printer, so I've got to make sure I bring that back to you tomorrow because it's literally I haven't even used it once, so I got to get that back to you. Got to get that back to you. And I may need to pick your brain on the whole Whatnot piece, because at this rate, I'm pretty sure you've probably done more Whatnot shows than I have. Do you guys just do it straight from the phone, Jake? Because I think there's a way. I was watching people, some of the people I watch, they do it through OBS. So like the software that I use for Twitch, people do it from OBS. So I'm like, I got to look into this. If I can set it up through OBS, it may be easier. That's why when you were saying we might be cooked, it's funny in this kind of yeah, I think we are cooked. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And like, to be fair, you think about it nowadays, is the demographic for Pokemon really like a younger audience anymore? I think we can argue that at this rate. I think we can argue it at this rate. I think it's geared more towards like middle-aged people. I'm not cooked, I'm retired. I think it's more geared towards middle-aged people at this rate. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if the younger generation is hooked on it like, you know, folks our age. Like, you're gonna tell me that you're gonna get a 12-year-old playing FireRed and Leaf Green. They're gonna look at this game and say, were you guys like poor back in the day? Why are the graphics like this? Why? This game looks terrible. Younger audience isn't going to play this game. This is for all of us. You know what I mean? It's definitely mixed with more of it being young adults. Adults now, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Exactly right. Got you, brother. And so right now I've been streaming from my phone and running the listings from my MacBook. I do want to try OBS because my cams are way better than the... Yeah, exactly. That's the reason I wanted to do it. Was because the cameras are just so much better. Oh no, I used the wrong one. I was thinking if I did do that, I would swap my cameras and use the YOLO as the actual card cam. But yeah. So when you do it from your MacBook, when you say that, you just have like your stream pulled up and click start from the stream? How does that work? You'll have to show me. You'll have to teach me the ways. Because I was running everything from my phone. Like all the listings and everything, I would just manually change on the phone and then hit start. Even fit. Oh, for sure, sweet. Absolutely. When I go do these things, like when I go looking for cards, it's mainly people my age and older. Like I'm pretty sure last week when I was in line for Ascended Heroes, there was, you know, 50, 60-year-olds in line waiting on the product. So it's geared towards young middle-aged adults. We're the ones who keep this game so popular and alive. I agree. I agree, Lightning Bro. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. So I strictly use iPhone just for the camera, and I pull up my account on the laptop and post the listings. It's quicker and easier. Yeah, I'll definitely show you. It's much smoother process. That's what I figured. And obviously I have my laptop. I've just never, I didn't know you can kind of do both simultaneously. I thought you either had to run it from your phone or run it from your computer. So yeah, I'll have to have you show me, because that sounds fire. I want to get back into it, but I need to get back into it just for buying cards. Like this week I went and hung out in like 2 streams and bought some cards that are on their way, but I need to get back into bringing in inventory and listing inventory, honestly. Instead of like sitting at my computer aimlessly staring at my screen for 3 hours on a Friday night, I should just be listing cards. Which is why I am so crazy. Yeah, no, for sure, sweet. It's very understandable. I agree 100%. Only reason I haven't tried for my actual PC is my living room just has more space for me and dev to... yeah, no, for sure. For sure. That's where I feel like I'd be limited here is like... I mean, I have a lot of desk space, but the way my computer's set up now for just Twitch streaming, like, I'd have to move everything around if I wanted to use it for... if I wanted to use it for whatnot, I'd have to rearrange everything, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. And like I have this camera off to the side that I've been using to show off cards, which has worked, but it's the Elgato face cam, and it doesn't necessarily like focus very well. So I don't know. I mean, to the point of designing, these kids never age. My wallpaper on my desktop is a great example of showing aged version of Pokemon. Wait, what you mean? I must see what you're talking about. Yeah, same. And I turned my entire dining room into a studio area, so it's just too small for me and Dev. Big felt. But you guys are like natural with it too, man. You guys do a really good job when you go live. It's fun. The problem is just like building an audience is the hardest part, right? Obviously. I don't know how some of these people do it. I don't know. So, like, I was watching, as I scroll through, right, I pop in random Pokemon streams, and there's these big streamers that have like 150, 200 people in their lobby. They're selling $2 cards for like 15 bucks, 16 bucks in auction. I don't know what these people are doing, but they're literally just swiping on $2 cards, and these people are getting 6, 7x value because of their viewership. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm like looking at myself like, am I missing something? Like, am I not looking up the right value for these cards? Oh no, sure enough, these people are wild. Thanks, Big Dog. Yeah, I believe we had like 80-ish sales in maybe 7 streams. That's fire. Yeah, that's really, really fire. And the good thing about those sales too, it's like the one time I was in there, you had one guy buying multiple cards, right? So that one guy is likely to come back whenever you guys go live. So that's fire. That's fire. I'll find it and send it to you in Discord later. Basically shows a more realistic age growth of Ash with this Pokemon. Looks kind of cool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I don't even know how many I have on my whatnot at the moment. How many sales? I don't know if I even have that many. Where can I check that? Oh, Seller Hub maybe? It's not showing me. Offers, payouts, orders? I don't know. I don't know how to check. Sell analytics maybe? Yeah, for sure. We have one guy alone who spent easily 500 plus. I remember the one stream this dude was popping off. Like, that's, to me, like, I'd almost prefer a select few people buying a bulk versus like onesie twosies buying 1 card or 2 cards. I don't know, I feel like when people buy more, it shows that they're confident in your product and what you're offering and your prices. But and it's easier to package up and ship at the end of the day. You don't have to make 100 million smaller packages. You can just make one bigger package. It's nice and easy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check after. I'm not too sure. I've run a handful of lives, like not tons, but a few. For sure. With UFC, they literally just collect one guy. Ironically, I collect the same guy he was looking for, so I just off my piece. Wild. We'll get more of these later. It's fine. It's such a niche little market, man. The UFC market is very, very niche. I'm about it, though. It's not saturated, you know, like you go, if you're going to look for Pokemon cards and you're going to search through streams for Pokemon, you have hundreds of people streaming Pokemon cards. You go to UFC, you maybe have like 15 or 20, you know. Like the one day where we knew you guys were streaming, but we didn't know your name. We literally just went straight to UFC and saw like 9 or 10 people live, and I knew your name instantly. So I was like, oh, this has to be Jake. This has to be him. And sure enough. Definitely now I just collect my coach's UFC cards. Fire. You gotta send it off to get graded. The one you said you were gonna do as a troll. You still need to send that one off. Yeah, dude, I knew it was you right away. Carrie's like, let's see if we can go find him. I'm like, bro, say less. Say less. Easy. You know this man's gonna have a troll name. Come on, let's be real here. Let's be real here. Alright, your boy Gary. Level 9 Pidgey. Should be an easy little... Oh no, I didn't use Ember. Leave it to me to swap my moves out, and then forget that I swapped my moves out. Brilliant. Yeah, we would have hit it. We would have killed it in 2 shots, but we're a troll. But we troll. That sand attack may be problematic against the Squirtle, though. So we're gonna swap out to reset our accuracy. Man, let Mankey cook this boy. Let's see. Mankey outspeeds. Huge. That did nothing. Oh, boy. The fart is for real. What up, Skidster? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. All right, we're going to lower his defense a little bit here. This dude's lowered our defense too much. It's wild, though, because he's lowering our defense, but Bubble is a super... or special attack, so... Let's see what he hits us with. He's hitting us with another one? Oh, boy. Let's see if low kick just kills here off 2. It definitely does not. Oh, he's got tackle. Unless he crits, we survive. Oh, my Lanta. Mankey the goat. Mankey the goat. Doing good. Just got back from the first day of the St. Petersburg Grand Prix. Ooh, how was that, Skidster? Heck yeah. How was that? I don't think he has bubble. Just tackle and tail whip. Yeah, that's definitely what that seemed like. I was waiting for a bubble, but no. No bubble. That tail whip is dangerous, though. That tail whip was rough. The OG music too. Let's go. I think there's a hidden item here. I lied. There's no hidden item here. I got trolled. I think Alright, bro. Whatever. All this trouble just to get like a potion or something. Sent DM, found a copy. Word. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why do I feel like I've seen this before? This is sick. I agree with you. I agree with you. This one's cool. Why does Snorlax look yoked? What in the... So does Charizard. Charizard's yoked out too. Yeah, that's a cool picture. I like that picture. That picture's fire. Alright. So now, I think we're going to go the route of the homie Lightning Bro here and see if we can go find ourselves a Pikachu as well. We'll probably need a Pikachu for Misty, so... Awesome. They had the NTT Series qualifying and a lot of modified Miatas on track today. Tomorrow is Craftsman Truck Series, qualifying the race on the track for NASCAR and Indy practice, and Sunday is final. Are you going to all 3 days, Skidster? Heck yeah. Cheers up, Wes. Are you going all 3 days? Dude, the Miata, bro. Jake, you remember the Miata? Oh, boy. You are. Very cool. You got a nice loaded weekend then, Skidster. That's a dub. That's a dub. All right, y'all. Off to Viridian Forest. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to swap these two out. Or no, all right. Charmander's already in the lead. We're gonna train Char while we look for Pika. Brother, I can't forget it. Carrie would pick me up and the neighbors up in middle school and shove 5 of us in it. Fucking love it, dude. Absolutely love it. I remember going with her sometimes to pick you up from middle school, and you and your buddy, I think it was Brock, would just fight in the back seat. But that wasn't in the Miata, of course. But no doubt, we just got rained out today. Plus, I got a Tosca RC F1 car while there. It was whoa, wait, are those like the remote control ones, Skidster? Like the really fast remote control ones? Tiz out here gambling. Let's go, Tiz. Save 500 after Peter for the Magikarp. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Wait, there's a Magikarp after Pewter that we have to buy? I don't remember that. Oh, boy. Oh, you hate to see it, Tiz. We're just going across the street. You'll be fine. Yes, me and Rot would be banging that. I already do. That was the greatest. That was the absolute greatest. No, slow, but still RC. That's pretty cool, Skid. That's still cool. I never had a little remote control car growing up. It's made by Rostar. Very nice. Very, very nice. Tiz gambling all taking Elia. Hate see. You're almost at the 1,000 mark too. Almost at the 1,000 mark there, Tiz. Almost had it. So Lightning Bro, I mean, at least we have trainers in Viridian Forest so we can get some money. I don't remember the Magikarp thing though. Don't remember that. I do remember a hidden antidote in Viridian Forest, though. We're gonna go get that hidden antidote, which is like right here, I think. Where's my hidden antidote? Did they get rid of my hidden antidote? Is it at the front of the tree? There's definitely a hidden antidote at this damn tree. Alright, this is the best place to train up Charmander here. A wild Fido appeared in the chat. Oh yeah, Charmander's about to cook in here. Okay. Quite literally cook in here. Was it at the front of the tree with my homie right here? Brother, where is this antidote? There's the antidote. I was about to say. I know there's a hidden antidote. There's a couple hidden items in this forest. Is there one in here? No. Alright, we got a 5%. Oh my god, Lightning Bro. Lightning Bro. Please tell me you found yours already, Lightning Bro. Please tell me you found yours already. Please tell me you found yours already. I can't attack this thing though because it's just gonna die. That's crazy, he says. He said that's crazy. No, sorry, Lightning Bro. Second encounter in the forest is a 5% Pika. We take this. Lightning Bro's been in the forest for an hour. My problem is I can't attack this damn thing because I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna kill it. Is that normal to see a Pikachu light? So Pikachu has, in this little forest, it has a 5% spawn chance. And Black Lightning's been in the forest for probably 30 minutes or so trying to find one. So it's uncommon to find for sure. Yeah. So to find it on our second encounter is pretty dope. Lightning Bro said he's done 25 encounters already. Hate to see it, Lightning Bro. Hate to see it. We will take the Pika. Unfortunately, we can't really train Pikachu here. I don't know where we're gonna train Pikachu. Was it like that in the actual OG handhelds? Yeah. So not in red and blue, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Not in the OG games, but in this one, yes. Oh yeah. Oh, Kim, coming in with a gifty. What? I appreciate you, Kim. I appreciate you. Oh, and that went to Tiz. Love to see it. Went to the homie Tiz. How we doing, Kim? Happy Friday. Thank you for the gifty. How's it going? How's your Friday going? You working your day away? I wanted... Oh, wait, that's a thing? Oh. Hold on a second. So wait, I need you to explain this to the new guy here. Do you just got to gift one sub in a chat where somebody's playing this game or what? Yo, that badge is fire. Sub or gift? Do they have to be playing FireRed or Leaf Green? Or is it just in general? Yo, what? Yes, dang, that's sweet. You get the anniversary badge? All right, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna need one of y'all to stream this game, okay? Purchase one new reoccurring or gifted sub and claim the reward. Pokemon 30th. But like, okay. Can they be playing any Pokemon game from Friday, February 27th to Monday, March 2nd? Can they be playing any Pokemon game, or does it have to be this one? Has to be FireRed or Leaf Green. Yo, that is sick. No way. Word. Thank you, Kim. I'm gonna have to find a friendo streaming this game because I need that badge. That badge is sick. You obviously can't see the Pika's face, but I'm sure it has the 3 and the 0 on it, like this thing does, right? Yo, that's cool. Shouts out Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. So Hannah should have gotten it too then. Hopefully Hannah sees that she got that. I appreciate that, Kim. Thank you. Congrats on your new badge. It looks cool. Thanks for the sub, says Tiz. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. The badge is fire. Posted info in general and did. Oh, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Let's go peep. And it went to one of the homies too, so that's double dubs. Double dubbies. Go to a participating live channel, purchase one new recurring gifted subscription, and claim the reward. Prime subscriptions do not count towards... Oh, that's wackadoo. Does it show it on... did it show it when you popped in the chat? Like a little panel? Or no? You know sometimes like there's drops or whatever? Like the little drops notification? Was there a drops notification for it? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh my gosh, Lightning Bro, don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad, Lightning Bro. I gotta catch this one because this one's a higher level. If it doesn't, drops are on, subs are... Drops are on, sub are gifted to earn the exclusive 30th. Oh, thank you, Kim. Heck yeah. Much love. Let me unpin after manually. Perfect. I can mod sometimes. I appreciate you. We're usually pretty tame in here, so it's usually not too bad. So don't want to overwork y'all, you know. That is absolutely perfect, though. Thank you. I don't know how I missed that. Probably because I was just so excited to jump in and play the game that I didn't even care to look at anything. Didn't even care to look. Unreal. Unreal. Heck yeah. I love it. So I need it. You said till March. Okay, so that's the weekend. Edited it a little bit. No worry. What did you change? Drops out. What's over gift? Sub third. Perfecto. Much love, Cam. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Very, very cool. That's neat that Twitch is showing that. Only need to gift one. Dubs. Oh my gosh, Lightning Bro. And it's a modest nature, brother. Brother, we're getting good nature rolls here today. Wanted to be specific. Yeah, because somebody may ask, like, how many do I need to see? You know? Perfecto. Perfecto. You taught me something new today, so that's a dub. Thank you. Wow, and I can't even find, bro. I found 2 and one of them's modest nature. Unreal. Homie can't even find one. That's wild work. That's wild work, Lightning Bro. Sorry, homie. I'd give you one if I could, but you know. Can you show on big screen your PSAs you got back? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Quick pause, chat. We're gonna reveal our PSA slabbies real quick. just got to, I think it's here. Hold, please, 1 sec. Getting you on TV. Yeah, you're good. I'm going to just get it set up because I have to switch some things up myself and move the camera over. I don't like this. Like, this arm that I ended up getting is good, but it's very stiff. I feel like I'm going to break it every time I move it. Where we at here? Where we at here? Is it this one? It is this one. Sweet. And it's like angled. Oh, no. I'm cooked. All right, there we go. Okay, on the big screen. Let's go. We made it. We made it. We're on the big screen. What up, Kyle? Happy Friday. All right, so we submitted 18 cards. 18 cards. We'll go through the bad ones first. So our Trevenant and Dusknor tag team got an 8, which I was not very happy about. This is one of the ones I really wanted in a 10. Radiant Zardy Boy in a 9. I really wanted this one in 10 too, because it has Derpy Chew on it. But this one also got a 9. And then bangers from here on out. We got a Jirachi and a 10. Amazing Rare Jirachi from Vivid Voltage. We got a SIR Bufflant EX and a 10. I love that Pikachu one. Oh, me too. I really wish it was a... I really wish it came back at 10, because it's got the Derpy Boy on it. No such luck, unfortunately. Those cards there, they have a combined art for all 4. It's really, really cool. But Bufflant in a 10. Are we still here? Because our power just flickered. Hold on, guys. Still good. That is crazy. Okay. My power flickered. My monitor shut off and on. My printer restarted, but we're still here. No, we're not getting storms at all. The weather, it's sunny as heck outside. That's why I don't know why our power would have just flickered. But cool. All right, we're still here. Sweet. Sorry, it threw me off for a second there. We got a Radiant Greninja in a 10. We've got, so Kev, you pulled a couple of these, I'm pretty sure. Flying Pikachu. I know you got some of the full art ones. But these celebrations cards with the stamps on them, I think are going to go a little crazy here. So I send any of those that I can. So, yo, what up, cowboy? Wait, what happened? My power flickered. I lost my mind there for a second. Happy Friday, homie. Lucario V-Star in a 10. A Sylveon with a prismatic stamp promo in a 10. This was probably my favorite card. One of my favorite cards of the submission, even though it's not worth anything. Walking Wake Gold in a 10. Gyarados VMAX in a 10. Alolan Executor GX in a 10. These GX cards, oddly enough, they go crazy. We bought that gold one at the Oh, did you really, Kem? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I don't know why. I think gold cards are very underrated. I love the way the gold card looks. All the gold cards. Chillin', being lazy at the house is quiet, so I'm laying in bed. Yo, that's fire right there, cowboy. I'm envious of you laying in bed. I really wanted to today. I'm like, no, we got to stream today. Today we got to stream. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX from Destined Rivals in a 10. I like that card a lot. This one here is another one I really like. Mimikyu VMAX. Mimikyu's like a beloved Pokemon in the TCG world. People love their Mimikyus, so we got this Mimikyu in a 10. I had to get redemption for the 9 that we got, so we did get a 10 Radiant Zardy. This one will stay in the PC. This one's really cool. I love Zardys. Some more celebrations cards. So we sent Dark Gyarados in a 10. from Celebrations. We got Shining Magikarp in a tan from Celebrations. And then last but not least, the biggest card of the sub is this Eevee EX promo from the SPC box. Weird enough, this card, I don't know. It's a promo. I guess it's hard to grade, but that card's worth like $300 for some weird reason. And that card is actually the only card I have set aside for my next submission is another one of those Eevees. So yeah, that was the sub. It was really, really good. It was 15 out of 18 10s. It was like an 83% gem rate. So we did pretty good that submission. Pretty good. The Walking Wake one. Back at the PC. Let's go. Welcome back, Wes. Yeah, I got you get up and around. I have to go get my man. Have to go get beer for tonight. That's a fair. You know what? That's a fair errand you need to run. That's fair. Kyle says he would trade you that Team Rocket Mimikyu he got for the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Oh man, I do want one of those Mimikyus. I do want one of those Mimikyus really bad. How much are those Mimikyus worth? I don't even know. Those Mimikyus I feel are gonna pop off. Where's Umbreon though? Ooh, you know, I had an Umbreon. I had a Gold Star Umbreon from Celebrations, but I got rid of it. Which I now regret, to be honest. I regret getting rid of it. But how long from when you send it till you got... So... This submission took a really long time. I sent this submission out October 12th. That's when I dropped it off at my card shop. They shipped it out probably within a week. PSA had it. So it was almost a 4-month turnaround for me on this one. But my card shop said that their turnaround times are getting a lot faster now because they have a new facility. It seems like they're grading out of 3 locations now. There's a location here now in South Florida. And 2 other locations, so they've ramped up their production. Like I sent out a submission with them. I sent out that sub in October. It just got back yesterday. I sent out another 7-card submission mid-January, January 12th, and it's already in assembly. So I should have that submission back in about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? So that's less than 2 months. So that's pretty fast. Pretty fast. Well, no, it'll be a little over 2 months once I finally get it, but they are raising pricing. Like I paid for this sub. So my card shop, because they obviously need make a little bit of money and also pay for shipping, they charge me $2 over what PSA charges them. So PSA charges the card shop $23. The card shop charged me $25 to get my cards graded this time. And PSA is actually raising their price to, I believe they said $27.99. So it's going to be almost just about $30 a card here soon. Which really, really sucks. I've thought about getting my own PSA, like buying the membership, but not really worth it to only save $2 a card because you also have to pay like $150 a year for the membership, so not really worth it. Corinne drank half of her drink trying to see who was right. Okay, well, what did Corinne decide though? Come on. Come on. Team Rocket's Mimi has a raw market value of $25. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I feel like that one came out of Ascended Heroes, right? Is that what you said? Obviously, as more people open it, it'll come down a little bit, but that's a card that I see going up in the future for sure. For sure. Dude, I freaking love that badge. I need to get me that badge. Hopefully one of the homies is streaming FireRed or Leaf Green tonight or tomorrow. If not, I have to go to a random channel. Yeah, Ascended Heroes? Okay. Yeah. The Ascended Heroes thing is a little weird. I don't know how I like the staggered release of the product. It's a little strange. Like, I went to my Walmart today as they were putting out product, and there was people lined up. So, unfortunately, I was, like, at the back of the line. So, the Ascended Heroes was gone instantly, but it looked like they maybe got 4 Ascended Heroes ETBs at my Walmart. For a restock, it's like, nobody's going to get their hands on product if that's how little the product is out there. PSA 10 says around 175. I'd say that's accurate. I'd say that's accurate. Probably will settle around like 140 once more of them get graded, and then probably see its way up. Because again, people love their Mimikyus. People love their Mimikyus. Love them, love them, love them. I was on the fence about opening these dang Pokemon Day 2026 boxes, but I don't even know what's in here. What do we have? We have Phantasmal. Is it 2 Phantasmal? No, it's 2 Mega and 1 Phantasmal. No, it's 2 Phantasmal. 2 Phantasmal and a Mega. Not bad. I need the damn Charizard from Phantasmal. That's what I need. Maple syrup, Swiss mix, and Columbia Dunkin' Donuts pod. New drink flavor unlocked. Oh, I mean, you have me with the. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not huge on maple syrup. It's not a lot. Okay, so it's not like an overbearing taste. Maybe I can get behind that then. Maybe, just for the little sugar. Very fair. Okay. I can't do like overbearing maple syrup. Ugh. You know how people like douse like pancakes and stuff in? Oh, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Alright, so unfortunately we can't really train. I don't know where we're gonna train this Pikachu at. Yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna train this Pikachu at. I don't think it would do very good out here. Though we don't really need Pikachu right now. I don't even know if we'll need Pikachu, right? Because we could train Mankey in Mount Moon. Mankey will just soar through everything in Mount Moon. And, yeah, I could probably even train Mankey more in here. I think what we're going to try to do is get Charmander to 16. Oh, dude, look at that Lightning, bro. It's not even on Evo. It's at level 13. What? It doesn't even need Evo. Oh, boy. I think we just cook Brock now, right? Or we can cook Brock now. I don't think we're ready to. But... got an antidote. It's to complement the Swiss mix and Columbia coffee taste. Swiss mix, is that like the little the chocolate little swirly things we had as kids, like the little cake things? Ah, okay. That sounds like it'd be pretty good in a coffee. Let's complement the Swiss mix. I tried cinnamon and honey, and neither worked better than Butterworth maple syrup. Really? Honey didn't work? Honey is so sweet. Swiss mix is the cocoa mix. Oh, okay, the little powder. Yeah, I was way off. Noted with the marshmallows. Noted. I know what you're talking about. Okay, honey was too sweet. I was gonna say, what do you mean honey didn't work? Honey is like, ugh. We went to the food trucks last night, as you guys know, and they had like an entire honey booth. Carrie loves honey. I can't stand honey. Ugh. Gross. Alright, we're gonna have to see our way out of this forest soon enough. We only have 11 embers left. I love honey too, but only in certain things. So like, we recently, because of HelloFresh, we started getting a lot of like Mike's Hot Honey for like flatbreads and stuff. And that stuff is pretty good. You know, it's decent, but just straight up honey? Mike's Hot Honey on a flatbread though, with like some shredded like Brussels sprouts, and oh man, that stuff's actually pretty good. When talking about distinct taste, it ruins the taste of the well, that's fair. That's fair. The honey trend is out of control. No kidding, bro. This person had an entire booth just selling honey. I'm like, oh my god. There was a spurt where like every HelloFresh meal we got had honey in it for one reason or another. I told Carrie, I'm like, listen, you like your honey? I'm over honey. Please stop putting honey on the food. At least on my spot, or like my side. I'd protest this, Jake. Ask for a refund. Ain't no way. Schmaltz balls! Oh my Lanta. What are you doing? Schmaltz Balls wanted her badge. Much love, Schmaltz. I appreciate you with the 5-bomb. Sir Butcher got one. Hey, Recall's got one. I love it. Slapshot, man. I don't even think I've ever seen that person in here, but it's hockey related. That's fire. Fallen Bells. Yo, shouts out, Schmaltz. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Dang right I did. You only had to do 1 to get the badge. You didn't have to do 5. Cam even made sure to redo the pinned message for it. Much love, Schmalls. I appreciate it. You gotta rock it now. You gotta rock it now. Or are we thinking of different badges? Because right now you have your gifted badge on, but you get a cool new badge. There it is. Let's go. Love it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Love it. I need to get myself one. I need to get myself one. That's fire. Much love, Schmalls Balls. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Much freaking love. Alright, I should get one too, but I love the Arc badge. The Arc badge is fire too. The Arc badge is fire too. I don't blame you. How you liking the game? I'm loving it, Wes. It's a nice, fun little nostalgia kick. You would actually understand because you played through this, and it's one of the 5 regions you play in PokeMMO. So it's been fun. A nice little nostalgia kick. It's been awesome. We found 2 Pikachus before Lightning Bro could find 1. It's been kind of wild. We're rolling the right natures. We're chilling. We're chilling. What you up to, Wes? Now that you're back on the PC, what you doing? Well, I'm on a roll. Why stop? No, you stop now. You stop. We are done, Ski. You're good. I appreciate you very, very much. Very, very much. Ouch. Ow, hit me. Small, no! Ay. Much love, small. Stop it. No more. You're done. You're done. Much love. Oh, Recalls is here saying thank you for the subby. Heck yeah. I saw your name on the list. I got excited, Recalls. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Just got back, so nothing. Word. Trying to figure out your next move. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I appreciate you, Schmalls. Thank you. Thank you for showing love and getting Recalls a subby. Happy Friday. Heck yeah. Likewise, Recall. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good week. I hope everything is going good. Okay, we can move this out of the way. I was wondering what looked different. Our face cam is in the way. Homie changed his whole overlay. Bro, so first off, what's up, Ghosty? Happy Friday. This is an overlay we had like forever ago. And we used it when we did a Pokemon Emerald run, I believe, and then never used it again. So I was like, you know what? This is the perfect time to bust this back out. So we're chilling. What's up, Ghosty? Happy Friday, brother. How's everything going? But hopefully I see you. What you mean, Wes? You got something going on Sunday? The overlay is goated, said sweet. Thanks. There's stuff up. So like this was like a Etsy overlay where you like I bought a whole Pokemon themed thing. There's Pokemon alerts and stuff too that I didn't have time to reset up. But like I don't like the Facebook thing because I don't really I may have made a Facebook for our Twitch channel when we first started, but I've never used it before. So the call outs to the socials at the bottom, you can't, because it's an Etsy overlay, you can't really get rid of the icons, so they're kind of just there. But so far so good. Well, I mean, at least you got through the night. Hopefully you got some sleep. Hopefully you got some sleep at least. We are finally fixing my broken CPU tomorrow. What? You swapping out the cooler, Wes? Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Fire. That's more important than catching the stream for sure. Oh, for show. Okay, there is a hidden item somewhere here, either before or after this trainer. So we're gonna have to see if we can find it. Pass out in my kiddo's bed, so I slept like shit. I feel that. But at least you were right there. At least you were right there. Dang it. I think it may be right after the trainer. We have just enough embers here, right? We can kill this trainer's Weedle with our little ember, and then we'll be big chillin'. Homie, go get Articuno. Eventually, Articuno is on the list, okay. We don't even got one badge yet, bro. Articuno will be the first of the three because it's the worst, so you save the best for last, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. You know what we should do? We should train our Mankey up a little bit. That's really what we should do. But... Am I off here? No, do it, scrub! Never! Articuno. What the heck? Ghosted, we got 2 more of these today. So funny how I got these, right? Some of you guys may have heard at the beginning. So I was at Walmart and I was in the line because they were stocking stuff, and obviously these people are in line since like 2 o'clock in the morning because they have no life. So I'm in the back of the line. By the time I get to the front of the line, there's no Pokemon left. But the people that were in the front are trying to loop back around to get all the One Piece. And the ladies that work there are like, no, there's the hidden item. Like, no, you can't loop back around. That's it. You're not allowed to get any more. So some guy was trying to reach over to grab the One Piece stuff, somebody who already had stuff. So I like snatched them. I grabbed all the One Piece because I had nothing in my hands. So I took all the One Piece that they allowed me to take, which was like the last 5 packs. And then I was like, all right, who has Pokemon and wants to trade for One Piece? So I was able to trade these for the little One Piece things that I grabbed. Otherwise, I would have found 0 products. Unreal, man. Unreal. And it's like you see the same people at the spots you go to that are at the front of the line. It's like they must have an in with somebody to know when to be where. I'm in a stuck and pulling feeling. I realize what it is. I need to open those cards and sell my lockpicking skills in Classic. Wow. Wow, Zaritos. You got a Friday night plan here, sweet. I like it. I like it. My speech therapist is paying me for building her son. What? Let's go, Wes. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You gonna build her kiddo a goated PC? Let's go. Honestly, and this is just an opinion, but if you choose Charmander as your starter, then Moltres is the worst, says Ghosty. You're 100, like, I don't think the 2 correlate, but Moltres is my least favorite of the 3. 100% my least favorite. So, I mean, it may prove your theory right, but... Choo choo! Let's go, small. So, okay, I don't know what's going on, man. My dashboard no longer ever tells me when we hit a hype train. I don't know why, but Schmalls, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Schmalls done started a hype train on her own with 5 gifties and then dropped 1,000 freaking biddies. Unreal. Unreal. I appreciate you, Schmalls. Now you got to choose. Do you want the hype train badge or do you want the new Pokemon fancy badge? You've got to choose. You got choices to make, my friend. Moltres is sadly the worst. Yeah, I have to agree. I don't like... Moltres very much, and honestly it's really close between Zapdos and Articuno. I don't know which one I like better. So she got hold on, so SD she got H. What did you mean, Wes? Hold on, trait was hidden. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, you pick Charmander, so you get a strong fire type, so you don't need one. That is very, very fair. The problem though in these games too, you got to think about is that there's no real, like, who's a very strong ice type in Gen 1? I don't really think there is one, so... Pokemon, duh! Well, you gotta switch, because it shows the dang choo-choo train!
If you want to be healthy, this is the starter. Drink more water.
You of all people... I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You of all people redeemed Hydrate? Oh, my Lanta. You of all people redeeming Hydrate is absolutely bonkers right now. Absolutely crazy. Ghosty out here clipping me saying that Articuno is better than Moltres. Like, I've got to say it. Not in like a 1v1. Moltres would absolutely destroy Articuno, but Articuno is the cooler of the 2. I'm okay being clipped there. Situationally, I love Zapdos over Articuno, but Red Blue days when PvP... Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't really know. Articuno is, like... I don't know if there's any other good ice types. Like, Zapdos, you have a couple other, like, electric types you could use, but... I'm gonna hate myself for that. Unreal. Smalls is wild. And I looked at the Hydrate and I saw your name and I'm like, you gotta be shitting me right now. Oh, yeah. So she bought my... Oh, okay. So you're swapping... You bought like a new one and you're swapping it out? Is that what you're doing over the weekend? Very nice. Smalls out here wilding, bro. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. All right, we're gonna try to. I don't even know. All right, we're not getting much XP on our Charmander now, so I think what we're gonna do is put Mankey in. I don't even want to worry about Pikachu. We're gonna get Mankey a couple levels because it should do some decent damage with low kick here. If I do that anytime now, you always. This is true. Always. Absolutely always. Unreal. Articuno is dope, Ice, but you mostly use Ice Beam and then could be... That could be taught to other Pokemon, non-Ice Base, I believe. I forget who I put it on. So, like, early days, I don't think Stab was the thing. Same type attack bonus. I don't think that was a thing in, like, Gen 1. But in Gen 3, like, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, it has to be a thing. I'm almost certain. So, the attack gets boosted to 1.5 times damage if, like, an Ice-type uses an Ice-type move. Which, again, Articuno may be the only, like, I think, what, is Dugong an Ice-type? Like an ice water type? I don't even know. Top 3 Gen 1 strong ice types are Articuno, okay, Lapras is solid too. I forgot about Lapras. Lapras is also a really, really good one. And then, like, Jinx, right? Like, who the hell uses Jinx? A lot of fun to use them all. Yeah, she's helping me, so it might not be good. Your computer's gonna be like mine here soon, Wes. Uh-oh. You might be cooked, bud. You might be cooked. Ice type is such an underrated type. Ice type is an amazing type, especially, I mean, up until, right, fairy types became a thing, ice types are really the only counter to dragon types. So I agree with you. I believe in you guys as well, Wes. I believe in you guys as well, for sure. You guys got this. Blastoise was a water Ice Beam choice, I think. But, like, yeah, I think you're right. I think it was able to learn Ice Beam, but it was a water type. So, like, it didn't get the stab bonus. Lapras as well. Yeah, I forgot about Lapras. Lapras is fire, and it's my favorite type, but I feel like it's underrated. It's a solid type. Like, I do like Ice-type Pokemon. I'm with you. And I feel like it's overshadowed now, again, because fairy types are a thing. Fairy types just hard counter dragon types, so it's like... All right, so Mankey is absolutely getting fried out by this Weedle. There we go. Did I tell you about Kyle and I's drinking game when opening packs? No. I must hear about this, though. Is this a... If you pull a certain Pokemon, you got to take a drink? I didn't hear about this. Do tell. Hannah, level 25. Let's go. Do tell, do tell. This may not be a good idea. Okay, listen. Mine isn't that loud or exaggerated, okay? Let's be honest here. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what's even crazier? The fact that I almost forgot to add Blurp as a source here on this scene. I'm glad I did. But her son's 5060 might be cooked. Amazon didn't package it at all. Oh, no. Like, it's just loose in the box, Wes? Do you think it's used? That's not good. So we guess the energy. You get it right, the other person drinks twice. You get it wrong, you drink. Oh, boy. Are you allowed to pass on making a guess? Because the odds of you getting it right are very, very slim. So I'd be cooked after, like, an ETB or something. Bro, a drinking game where if you don't get a pull, you take a shot, Hoser will be fucked. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Or the Chems game here. Chems game sounds pretty cooked as well, Ghosty. You guess the energy, you get it wrong, you take a drink. Yo, that's wild. It wasn't in, like, Amazon box? Oh, so it was in the actual, like... But why do you think somebody's gonna, like, steal it? Or did you already receive it? If you already received it, I think it should be fine. Unless it's in, like, a loose box. Like, if it's in the manufacturer's box, a lot of people are weary about the manufacturer's boxes because of Porch Pirates, right? But at the last 2 packs, we HP battle every card. You lose, you drink. Wait, what do you mean HP battle? So, like, last 2 packs, you both flip. Whoever has the lowest HP on their card has to take a drink. Oh, my Lanta. Did you guys do this on stream, or are you gonna do this on stream? It may be against TOS, but it sounds very entertaining. Each card? Okay. Okay. So you guys go at the same time, flip. Whoever has lowest HP. Oh, my cooked city. Oh my! It came in the manufacturer's box? Okay. But like, you've already received it though, right? So what would be wrong with it? What are you worried about? Again, I would be worried about somebody stealing it off a porch or something, but... We will do it on stream. Kyle ordered 3 151 Japanese boxes coming in March. Hey, heck yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. I was going to say, that's like the only affordable way to open 151 right now, but even then, the Japanese boxes are expensive too. That'll be a fun rip. That'll be a fun rip for sure. That'll be a fun one. Box was not in the best shape. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully at least the internals were packaged well. Hopefully. I can see your concern though, right? Because a lot of that stuff, if it's like shaken up, you know, the internals of the GPU can have some damage, and you may not see it just looking at it. So, very, very fair concerns. I hope everything's okay with it. All right. So I think what we do here is we go. I think we full send into Brock here. It looks fine, yeah, but again, like right, the internals could, I guess, be shaken up a little bit, but hopefully it'll be okay. When are you guys planning to put that one together? Right. All right, let's do it. If I'm not mistaken, we get running shoes after Brock as well, which will be nice. Pretty sure. We are throwing it into my piece. Oh, okay, okay. See if it works. Give it a whirl. The test, yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. I feel like there was a hidden item up here. Was it in the flowers? Nope. All right, Brock time. Actually, we're gonna see if we can evolve our Charmander before fighting Brock. Let's see. Building it on spring break. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's crazy to think how like we're already at spring break. My nephew was like, yeah, I'm coming home this weekend. I'm like, what are you coming home for? I'm like, holy crap, dude, we're already in March almost. Absolutely wild. Absolutely crazy. All right. Okay. Nice. It's the one downfall to having a plus special attack nature is that in situations like this, we're not too well off, but I think we could Ember here, right? Yeesh. I want to know if you're open to trading cards, says Kim. I mean, I'd be down for it, yeah. Depending on what you guys are looking for, is that the Mewtwo that he really wants? I'd be open to the idea. I was talking about it on stream. Like, I need to get more involved with like the local community, even just for trading, because I get so many cards graded and I have so many cards just sitting, that I need to be more open to the idea of trading and going to like trade nights here and stuff too. So for sure, absolutely. So we have 10 days if it's broke. Yeah, so you need to test it well before then. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Is it? I've never built a computer. Is it a pain in the butt, Wes, to kind of unplug and plug in the new one? The only thing I've ever done was swap out my RAM, so that's about as much experience as I have in the world of computer building. Okay, so I think what we do here, we took some damage on our Charmeleon, but it's fine. Raw for raw trades. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? I'd be down, but what kind of cards are you looking for? He wants to know if you have the Phoebus full art from Surging Sparks. Do you guys want to go down the rabbit hole of the stuff I have listed on eBay and see if I have the Phoebus? Let's see. Hold on, let's see. let's go. I think I have the Phoebus. Let me check. Here's my stack of illustration rares. Let's see. I think I might have the Phoebus. Also want the magic. Oh, that one I don't have. I wish I had that one. That's an expensive one. That one I would have sent for grading for sure if I had a clean copy. Do I not have the Phoebus? I thought I had a couple Phoebus. Oh, Phoebus. There it is. Yes, I got a Phoebus. Do I have another Phoebus? I don't think I have another Phoebus. Nope, that's it. What'd you want? $5? How about you have Kem send me your address and I will just send it to you guys as a gift. How about that? Along with some of these sweet coons that I have put aside. How about that? Mister, yeah, y'all just if you're comfortable with me, just send me your address and I'll send it to you guys. Absolutely, yeah. Let me put it aside. Let me just unlist it because all the stuff that I have in those boxes over there are listed on eBay. So let me just unlist it and make sure that it doesn't get sold. But yes, absolutely. Perfect. There we go. I think I have like 9 or 10 prep packages to make tonight, so I'll make sure to make that tonight, and then I can have it sent out to you guys. I think it's my brother-in-law's birthday tomorrow, and we're going out for an early breakfast, so I should be able to catch the post office before they close. If not, I will. If not, I'll get it out on Monday. Address sent it. Perfect. Alrighty, Kim. Phoebus is yours, and I literally put. As I was going through cleaning up, I put these aside because I figured out at one point I'd have to send over some sweet coons. So I'll put these in there as well, and a couple other cards for you guys. He was looking everywhere for that one at the card show. No one had it, really? It's a cool looking card. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Just don't forget. Oh, it's off to the side now with the other stuff that I have to package up. So we are golden. I will not forget. Will not forget. Thank you. Trying to get all my dummy fish illustration. Is there any other ones aside from Carpy? Like, I think Veluza, I think I had that one in the box there. I don't know if you already have that one. I think that's what it's called. I'm probably saying it wrong, but appreciate. Of course. No worries, Cam. No worries. I think there's another fishy one, Veluza. It's like a new generation, like a Gen 9 Pokemon. I know I had one of those in the box somewhere. All right, we got Onyx coming. Let's go back to Charmeleon. Is this his last Pokemon? I know he always had 2, but... Let's see how much this actually does here. I don't think it's going to do... that did a lot of damage. Okay. Does it heal? Does it heal? The other one is the... Dieno is the other one that I'd like to get. I had that one in that stack, didn't I? Did I have Diano in that stack? Did you see it? All right, Brock is done ski. Boulder badge. I don't know. You went really fast. I'm sorry. I did go really, really fast. Hold on. All right, so no Diano, unfortunately. No Diano. Not sure. You ran through the... Yeah, sorry. No Diano, but there were these two. I don't know if you have these. Hold on. So Bruxish, which is a little fishy, and then this is the Veluza. So that's Veluza right there, and then it has a little Starmie on it. So I don't know if you have these, but those are the other two fishies that were in there. No Diano, though, unfortunately. Why are you asking? Well, because I went through them, but like they said, I went through them so fast, I don't remember. Mom said I should send you a DM about cards I want. Is that cool? Of course, yeah, absolutely. Send it on over. I don't know if I'll have them, but I'll definitely take a look. I have like 2, 3, 2.5 like 2-row boxes full of stuff that I have listed on eBay, and then I have like a half a box of stuff I don't have listed. I have a binder full of stuff. I have stuff everywhere. So yeah, feel free to send it over and I'll check. And then let me know if you need either of those two fishies. I don't know if you have these already, but let me know if you need either of these two. The mom says I should is crazy. All right. Boulder badge is finito. Let's go heal up real quick. We evolved before the gym, right? We did. Okay, cool. Sweet. I feel like there was hidden items up here somewhere, man. Can I have a shiny cat? Oh, if I found the shiny cat, I think I would have to be selfish there and keep shiny cat. If I found shiny cat. I think you can understand that, Wes. Me and shiny cat go back. We go back a ways, you know? We go back a ways. Chat, can we get a Porygon? Oh my gosh, you know what, Jake? Once we get to Celadon, we'll hunt down a Porygon just for you. Such a unique Pokemon to really like. I dig that. I dig that, the Porygon. Bless, I got you, fam. I'll even name it after you. I'll name it. I'll name it after your whatnot name just for you. That's my favorite. I love that. Shiny Pony. Shiny Pony is a tough one too. Just because that was the very first. That was the very, very first troll. Let's go. I got you, bro. Right after your whatnot name. Get me banned on Twitch. Oh, shit. I love it. Dude, these little nooks, like, there has to... Do you have anything for me? Do you know what I'm doing? I have no idea what you're doing, homie, but can you tell me? You're doing hard work? You're not doing nothing. You're walking. There used to be, like, a visual cue for hidden items, I thought. Maybe not. Let's go. He said, how's Pokemon? You were vibing. We out here vibing. Spartan, bro. What you up to, homie? I got you, Colin. I'm gonna accept it right now. I don't know if it needs to be accepted for you to send a DM or not, but I got you. There we go. Woo! But Hoser, Wes loves Pony. Wes does love Pony. I do know that Wes loves Pony. But Pony took about a month and a half to get. We've got to get you your own Pony. I think that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. And that's good. At work, chilling. Dub. Heck yeah. There, the running shoes. Now my little boy going cruising.
Can I get a higher?
Yeah. Lightning Bro, where's this Magikarp you speak of after Pewter? Oh, look at that, bro. We are flying now. Yeah, boy. Did you check out the museum? No, bro. Is it in the museum? Oh, wait. Homie's bringing me to the museum. Word. In 1997, an episode of Pokemon had Porygon on it that had a flashing scene, and he was banned from further episodes after thousands of people reported seizures in Japan from it. No shot. Is that real? No, that's crazy. But yeah, you can still use the move Flash in Pokemon games. That's wild work. That's wild work. No way. I had no idea that was true. Yo, that's fire. DM sent a much love. Heck yeah, Kyle. Heck yeah. Let me peek at it real quick. I'll have to look through my cards after, but see if I know any offhand. Oh, that's funny. One of these is a Porygon. Yeah. Okay. I think the only one I might have here... Hold on. Route 4 in Poke Center guide, top left corner. Route 4. Is that just before Mount Moon? Yeah, okay. Just before Mount Moon. Word. Thank you, Lightning Bro. Also, what's your eBay name so I can look you? Hey, I appreciate that. Let me see if I can pop it in the chat. I might have the Poochyena, but I don't have the others for sure. If I have the Poochyena, I will just throw it in your package that I'm sending you. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. There you go. That's the link there. Thank you, Lightning Bro. Let me check. I don't have it in my box or over here off to the right, but I have a couple other boxes that I can check for the Poochyena. Might have the Poochyena. I don't think so, though. Darn it. I used to have tons of those Dittos, too. I've never seen that Sunflora card. That card is sick. What is that even from? That looks like it's a TCG Pocket card. But yes, I will check for you. Thank you. Hey, appreciate that, Joe. Not all my stuff is listed there, but everything that I have in the boxes off to the left should be. Appreciate you. Sweet's out here vibing. Much love, Sweet. Much love. All right, we need to get our Magikarp at the top. Unfortunately, training a Magikarp is going to be a disaster until we get to 20. Probably not the fight we want to be taking here. Does Pidgey know Peck? We should not have put Mankey in this situation. I'm sorry, feller. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Tiz, let's go, Tiz. Out here doing a little namaste. I like it. I like it. All right, Mankey leveled up. Mankey learned Karate Chop. Word. We are going to get Mankey out of this situation. Mankey knows Gus, Spiro knows Peck. Okay, okay. Yeah, that Gus hurt a little bit, so we're going to have to pivot out here. We've got to do a little pivot out. Oh yeah, baby. Charmeleon is a cooking. And we evolve into Primate at, what, like level 28, I think? We got a ways to go for Primate. I would love to run a Machamp. That would be fire, but the trade Evos are going to cause us problems. Those dang trade Evos. Alright. I'm on the fence about what I want to do with all the cards that I did just get in. I don't know if I want to list these or just hold on to them for now. I don't know what to do. Gonna keep the Tenzardi. I may keep the Eevee. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Alright, we don't. Lightning Bro, we know they added Metal Claw to this evolution chain just for this first gym. Like, there's no other reason for us to be able to get Metal Claw. They wanted to help us out with the first badge, for sure. Because that's crazy to me. Yes, they did, absolutely. Because everything, like, aside from Mankey, I mean, you'd be in some trouble. You know what I mean? You'd be in some trouble here. We are gonna just go through and fight. I like to fight all the trainers. Get a little bit of money. The more money we have, the more Pokeballs we can buy. The more Pokeballs we can buy, the less scary a shiny Pokemon would be. So. I think we have. What spawns off to the right here? I think Jigglypuff spawns off to the right, and then we can also have a random encounter at a Clefairy in Mount Moon, I believe. 13 gold in 20 minutes, just spamming lockpicking and Stormwind is nostalgic enough. That is very fair. That is very fair. Back when the game actually had like you needed communication, and you needed like a community feeling in order to make the game feel right. I feel oh shit. My buddy Nick's probably grinding some WoW right now. He's probably leveling up one of his alts. Spretcan's probably out here grinding right now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind this scene. The scene is okay. When we do like Pokemon stuff, I feel like this scene would be perfect. Even for like Poke MMO, I feel like this scene would be fine. I feel like this scene would be okay. Kakuna. Yeah, right? Like, I think it would be good. Maybe incorporate the more Pokemon-like alerts, but good. Hey, boy. Hi, Bubba. Is that in your way? Level 18. Let's go. Caterpie. Lightning Bro, did you find your Pikachu? Or maybe like 2 hours later. Metapod. I got a Pikachu fire. Okay, good. Very good. Sweet. All right, we're getting our bankroll up. This is perfect. Hey, what you doing over there, man? I think this is gonna be a vibe when I can just like lay on my game room couch and play this on the 55-inch, just chilling. That's when the vibes will be maxed for sure. I try to get comfortable in the gaming chair and like prop my feet up on the windowsill, but it only lasts so long because then the windowsill hurts my foot. $160 schmackers. There we go. What you crying for, dude? Yeah, I think down here we can find a Jigglypuff. Not that it's gonna help us too much, but
If you want to be healthy,
Wes with a
this is the
hydrate.
starter. Drink more water.
Ah, thank you, Wes. I was parched. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. I just drank something too nice. What you drinking, Wes? What you got to drink? I wanted to go downstairs and get a Coke Zero, but I decided against it because that's a far walk. That's a very far walk, and we're chilling right now. Do you want to fight me? Did you say, ew, did you touch me? That's kind of weird. Ooh, some orange soda. I see you. I see you. Oh, there's the Jigglypuff. Level 14. I'm just gonna keep the embers rolling, I guess. We actually do need to go back and jump down. Oh, you punk. We gotta jump down and fight the other two trainers that are in like the little cubby areas. We need to do that still. Hey, yo, Charmeleon, my boy. Yo, no shot. Did you really? You didn't have to do that, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, you're wild. Some cards, I got notification for at least 4. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck yeah. That's perfect. Now I'll make sure to, because now I can throw these cards in this package as well, along with some other stuff for you guys, so. Much love, bro. I appreciate that. I gotta support the A. Much love. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that, but I really appreciate it. I'll make sure to hook you guys up with some goodies, too, in that package. Much love. Yo, what's going on, Jonathan? I got my copy in French. I can't wait to get off work so I can go crazy. Yo, let's go. Happy Friday, brother. How you been? How you been? We've been, we just finished with Brock. And now we're just fighting all the trainers over here before we get to Mount Moon. We're chilling. Chilling, chilling. Oh, is there sum equals 4? That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, man. You had to get the Pikachu. The Pikachu's fire. Much freaking love. Let me just make sure. Yes, perfect. Perfect! I appreciate you both very much. Mom said the Pikachu is cute. She said that when I was going through the Slavies, so. I don't know if I have the other ones. I had, because again, it has like a set of 4 that you like connect the arts for. They're really cool arts. They're really, really cool arts. Right off the bat, first pack, Rapidash, 189 full art from Destin. Yeah, that's a really cool card. Heck yeah, let's go, sweet. Good, man. I miss your streams. I appreciate you. We took a long while off, and I'm playing a lot of hockey now. You know, we play hockey at least twice a week, so streams have been a little sporadic, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. He got the Pika for you, Fire. Kyle the GOAT. Kyle the GOAT. Love it. I'll make sure to throw in a bunch of stuff for you guys too, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kyle, did you need any of these two? Did you need any of these fishies by chance? If I don't get a hit in the other three, I'm okay with it. Yeah, the Rapidash is sick. That's a cool card. That's a cool little pull. Did you see the whole Pokemon Direct? So I didn't watch like the first 15 minutes. I was at an appointment, so I didn't get to watch like the first 15. I started watching when they started going in on like the Pokopia stuff. So I saw the Pokopia stuff. I saw the Pokemon Champion stuff, and then of course the Gen 10 announcement. So I gotta go watch the first half because I guess they discussed Pokemon set, the celebration set, the 30th. I have to go see what that's about. Oh no, I saw that. I saw that as well. I'm sorry. I saw that as well. Did they say when we're gonna see it? I don't remember seeing a date, but I did see that as well. Yeah, I didn't play that game growing up, so it'll be my first playthrough. Made Wes old when he took very, very, very old. Oh shoot. Show them one more time. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Hold on. So this is the Veluza, which it's hard to see, but there's like the little fish Pokemon here, and then there's a Staryu. So there's Veluza, and then Bruxish were the other two fishy Pokemon that I had. So just let me know if you need these two, either of these two. Yes and yes? Okay, easy. I'll toss those in for you guys. Let me just remove them real quick. I got you. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Uno segundo, por favor. And perfect. Those two have been removed, and I'll throw them in with the Phoebus and the Suicunes. There we go. There we go. I also just bought an engraved Suicune Voltex binder from Etsy for only my Suicune cards. You have to send me a pic of that. I've never got like the customized binders, but I heard they're really, really nice. Have you gotten it yet, or is it still like going through the shipping process? I think sometime in March. Me too. I played Coliseum, but not XD. Mom said it was too. Exactly right. Yeah, I wasn't cool enough to have a GameCube early on, so I'm excited to run those back and try them out when they finally drop. A lot of Pokemon stuff that's coming. You know what I mean? Champions is gonna be fun. Not too sure what it's about yet, but that'll be fun. This Pokopia game, I don't know if I'm gonna try or not, but it's a lot of Pokemon to hold us over here, I think. Then we got a lot of Pokemon. I'm excited for it. Today's going to be great. Just keep on shining. Much love, Space Monkey. Happy Friday, homie. Likewise. Much love to you. Yes, yes, please. I got you. Love you, Hoser. Love you too, Wes. I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you. W and you, Kyle. I appreciate you both. You and Kim both very, very much. I'll make sure to get those out to you. Thank you for... I mean, you literally did not have to jump on the eBay store and buy stuff. I really, really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, so... Much love to y'all. Much love. And I'll go through... I don't think I have any other fish stuff, but I have, like, bulk boxes, like, around. So I'll see if I have any other fish Pokemon. You were only looking for, like, illustration rares of the fishies? Alright, Lightning Bro. Let's see if we got lucky and rolled, like, Adamant on this Magikarp as well. I think we're due for a dud. Or Quirky. I don't know what Quirky's stats do, but... We got a Quirky Magikarp. Cool. Was there a hidden item over here? Wait. Okay, I think we just solved it. I think we just solved it. You guys see how there's like a sideways piece of grass there? Or it's like more, it's bold. Maybe that's where all the hidden items are, and the bolded pieces. I almost feel like I remember having something in a rock here as well. Okay. So anything down here? We got the Magikarp, thanks to the homie Lightning Bro, because I would not have known to talk to that guy. Training that's going to be a nightmare, so we're just not going to do it right now. We're going to go... We need to get Mankey up a little bit. Mega... Well, Absol EX and other 2 Holo Duds, but still some nice regular... The full art Mega Absol? Sweet. I love that card as well, if it's the one I'm thinking of. With, like, the yellow background. That card's really, really nice. It does more damage here. I don't even know. I sent off 2 of the Mega Lucario full arts. No, the... Oh, okay. Just the standard EX. That's still cool, though. I sent out 2 of the Lucario EXs in my last sub. Like the full art. Not the SIRs, but just the full arts, because they looked really cool. And I had 2 pretty clean copies. I also sent out... It was the Marshadow. I don't remember what set it's from, but it like... When it first came out, it was like $10, and then it shot up to like $100, and I think it settled back down to like $20 or $25. But I have that one out as well. My last sub has it's weird. It has like 3 sports cards in it as well, I think. Ranger sent a team of mostly nobodies to play today's game. Isn't that kind of what like spring training is, though? A lot of like the no-name players or the players who play in bottom leagues have an opportunity to kind of showcase their skills. There were, these were the 4 packs from the Latias box. I mean, you got an IR and you got an EX. That's pretty solid. Better than I ever do with my pack opening, so I'd say you did pretty good. I'd say you did pretty dang good, for sure. Pretty dang good. We got a Clauncher in the chat for y'all. We'll grape all that. That scared me. Users. What up, Triflin? Happy Friday. Welcome in. All right, those boxes are tough to get IRs, and I'm a little shocked. Solid, yeah. Some of these sets, like, what was it? Is it Phantasmal that people were saying had a pretty good hit rate for like IRs? Because it had tons of IRs. I don't remember if it was Phantasmal or which set it was. One of these sets has like an insane amount of IRs. That it's like an IR every 1 in 6 packs or something. And I think I opened like 12 of the packs and didn't pull 1 IR, and I'm like, I hate opening packs. What's up? Hey, what are you... Stop biting my stuff, you weirdo. What's up? Force taking RP break. I've been grinding some Arc. Oh, no. Not the RP break. I'm sure you're having some fun with Arc, though. I'm sure you're having some fun with Arc. Let's go. I hope you've been well. Mega Evolutions has a lot of IRs in it, really. To be fair, I don't know if I opened any Mega Evolutions. I don't think I've opened any Mega Evolutions. I don't even think I have that much Mega Evolutions, to be honest. I have the 2 Pokemon Center ETBs, and then maybe like 8 or 9 like single-sleeved blisters. Oh, I'm lying. I have a Mega Evolutions booster box. I forgot about that. I have a Mega Evolutions booster box up there too, but... And, okay, I'm lying. I have a decent bit of Mega Evolutions, but I don't want to open it because I won't pull anything, and it'll be a waste. But it is a great way. If it's an away game, either the regulars don't go on the bus. Wait, what you mean? They don't travel at all, or what? All my Mega Evolutions are singles I picked up randomly. Save it, we open it when I visit us. You visit, we go get a drink, but I ain't opening those damn packs. These packs are staying sealed forever. Forever. At least while in my possession, they will stay sealed forever. They make great display pieces, I will say. Though we run into an issue where, like, I'm kind of running out of room now. Like these 2 boxes here, I've got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put them. I may have to, like, stuff them behind the other ones we got. Regular... Oh, they don't go at all, really. Interesting. I wonder why that is. They don't allow them to play. Let the homies play. Let them cook. Yeah, City was in shutdown and Red Dead era, so City I am gonna be in as an alpha and community meeting tonight. Hoping good news when it launches. What does that mean, like Red Dead era? Like they're just shutting down completely or what? That sounds wild. Figure we gotta fight this person. A little Clefairy. This was well before Clefairy got its fairy typing. They play at home in a B game. Okay. Like against the other team's B team, basically. I mean, is that really where you wanted to encore me? I think that's a terrible idea, Clefairy, but okay. They're not doing GTA and switch to RP in the red. Oh, okay. Okay. So they just completely switched games. That's fair. That's fair. Did you ever consider making the switch or no? Cheers up, Spartan Bro. I appreciate you. All right. This is good. This is good. Mankey's getting some levels. We're going to have to rely on Mankey a decent bit for this next gym, I think. Because I don't see a world where we get Pikachu caught up, to be honest. Or against our minor league. Okay, okay. That's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I'd like to catch a Geodude, but again, this is a freaking trade Evo. We'll catch it anyway. What am I doing? I'm playing Pokemon. What are you? Hey, let's go. Geodude's been caught. Added to the decks. No. Punchy Rock. Are you adamant nature? You're also... Dude, what is with quirky? I feel like we're getting more quirky than anything. My Lanta. Okay. Let's go see what we got here. I may do both. I... done RP, Red Dead Redemption 2. It is slow pace RP. It's like, do I be an outlaw on a bike, GTA, or a horse, Red Dead Redemption 2? I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Which one sounds more enticing? The bike to me sounds a little bit more interesting, but definitely understand. Chillin', looking on Indeed. I see you. I see you. Yo, 880, welcome in. Hello, watching from Scotland. Thought I would. Hey, much love, 8s. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. What time is it in Scotland currently? What is the current time in Scotland? I always love to ask that question when we get viewers that are international. Yo, what? Thank you, 8s. I appreciate it. You know what? You know what's crazy? That's the first time that's ever happened. I appreciate that. Thank you. Coming in with 10 kicks. Let's go. Much love. Thank you for that. Big love. 24. Okay, so what is that? It's 8:42. So you're 5 hours ahead. Okay. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Well, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you popping in and hanging out. Thank you so much for the kicks. I really, really appreciate that. Much love to you. Much love. If it's east of the airport, it's a 90-minute trip. That doesn't sound like that bad, considering these people are athletes. You know what I mean? Need the part-time for... I feel that. I feel that, Spartan Bro. Gotta start racking up the Benjis. I feel that. I'm a mechanic on my RP server. Had to take a break playing because I felt like I had 2 jobs. One IRL and one while gaming is crazy. Oh, my Lanta. It was like... It's a very interesting dynamic. Like, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think I'd take it serious enough and I'd get kicked out of the servers. But it is really cool that people do it. Ghosty was into it for a while. You live in Edinburgh. Very nice. Thought your stream was... Hey, much love. I appreciate that, 8s. I appreciate that. Edinburgh. What's the weather like? For us, I live in Florida. I'm in South Florida, and we're dealing with... I don't even know right now. What's the temperature right now? When I went outside earlier, it was hot as heck. Earlier this week, we were in like the 30s, which is crazy. We're currently at a little over 80 degrees here in South Florida. Ugh. Edinburgh. Yeah, so I said that way off. Edinburgh. Very cool. Yes, sir. I'm still in shock about the guy. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, Spartan Bro. Like, you don't hear about stuff like that happening very often. So that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty freaking cool. By the way, I believe Twitch heard the kick alert. Yeah, they should now, Wes. I do have the alerts. I have separate alerts set up, but there's no way to separate the audio and the actual alert animation between the two. I just have one set up through Bot Tricks, which is the kick side, and then Twitch has the stream element side. So you should hear them. You definitely should. So I'm glad to hear that that worked. It's 12 degrees, and that's warm. Oh boy, Edinburgh. Edinburgh? Edinburgh. I'm cooked. Edinburgh. Not Eden, but Edinburgh. Got it. Noted. It's 45 here. Hoser says Spartan Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's it. Edinburgh. Gotta remember that. Edinburgh. We have Hogwarts in the middle of the city. Ain't no way, really. I never really got into Harry Potter. It's based out of Edinburgh. Literally a castle. Pretty fire. Just chilling in the middle of the city. Pretty crazy. We don't have nothing cool like that here. We got really fast trains. That's about all we got. We got really fast trains. I agree. Yeah, Spartan Bro. I mean, that's really cool to say somebody did that for you. And like the setting you were in too, right? You said it was church. Like, that's really freaking cool. Yes, that is exactly right, Eights. We have alligators. This is true. This is true. Alligators, castle in the middle of the city. Really close call. I don't know which one's better. We do have lots of alligators. This is true. And pythons. Lots of pythons. And little baby dinosaurs that fall out of trees when it gets really cold. It's 78 here, says Wes. Very nice. Yeah, we deal with very similar temperatures, it seems like. You get colder when it's cold, but temps are very similar. What sucks here, though, is like on Tuesday, right? I woke up, I get ready for work, I go outside, it's like 38 degrees. By the time I leave work at 5 o'clock, it's like 75. It's like, dude, can we, like, pick a side, please? Probably why my freaking throat's hurting. Like haggis, you have to hunt them? What is that, though? I gotta look that up now. Hey, let's go. 8's leveling up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's haggis. Okay. So sheep. It's sheep. It's your national dish. Okay, I'm looking at it here. It says haggis is a savory pudding containing sheep's pluck minced with chopped onion, oatmeal, salt mixed with stock and cooked, while traditionally encased in... Oh boy. I'm very finicky with my food. I'm not sure I'd be able to eat that one. Not sure I'd be able to eat that one. It sounds awful, but it's very good. It's very, very interesting. I'm very picky when it comes to my food. Like, my chat makes fun of me over on the Twitch side because I don't like to eat chicken with bone in it. Like, I can't eat a chicken wing. So, like, I get made fun of a lot for my food preferences, but yeah. Dallas Fort Worth might break the record for the most 8 degrees in February. Like, most days in a row, Wes? At 80 plus? By chance, you sell or trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I used to. Not anymore. I used to play a lot, like in my late teens, early 20s. I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't collect it anymore, unfortunately. No, and my card shop doesn't even doesn't sell them. The one that I go to regularly, like, I can't look through singles, unfortunately. You do more of the Yu-Gi-Oh, right, Kyle? And Kem does more of the Pokemon stuff. We put whiskey sauce over it to help. Listen, I'm down for some whiskey sauce. That I'm down for. The dish itself, no, I don't know. No total days. That's wild. That's stay inside weather right there, Wes, for sure. Ketchup on steak plus no bone and chicken. Hoser eats like my We were just talking about that, literally just talking about that subject yesterday. Because Ravenator's Lady Raven was eating a steak, and Ravenator was like, and she's eating it the way it should be, medium rare. And I'm like, well done with some ketchup. Yo, what the? Yo, let's go! 8s, I appreciate that. Coming through with 100 kicks. What? Much love. Again, that's the first 2 sets of kicks I've ever gotten, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do all that. Much love, much love. Just so you know, your setup and sound is class. It sounds and looks so great. Oh, thank you, 8s. I appreciate that. My mic peaks a lot because I yell too much, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yup. Yeah, Kyle, I stopped a really long time ago. Once they added the pendulum monsters, that was it for me. I would do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, but then once the pendulum monsters came in, the game got way too complicating for me. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Though, with the new stuff coming out, yo, what? 8s is going crazy. I appreciate you, 8s. What? Now 500 kicks. What is going on? And it's what? Okay, so wait, I see full send and then I say rage quit. Do they have like different tiers of stuff? Wild. 8s, I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the support. What are your current chase cards, if any? Oh man, I don't really like. I'm just starting to get. I took a couple months off and just like getting back into the swing of singles. I really. I mean, it's a higher end card. I really want the Zard from Phantasmal. The problem is it's just too expensive right now. I feel like people are going to be ripping, especially with the new facility that Pokemon opened up. I think Pokemon cards are going to be ripped to oblivion here these next like 6 to 8 months, and I think that card is just going to become more abundant in the market, and it's just going to keep going down in price. So that's like the one card I really want. And then I really enjoy collecting like the vintage stuff. So like I started last year I started buying like the first edition base set stuff. I don't have any of the holos or rares yet, but I have like maybe 15 or 20 of just like the first edition stamped base set cards. I really enjoy the vintage stuff. Really enjoy the vintage stuff. Oh, just wait till you hear about hand trap. Okay, see, I knew about hand traps. We got effect veiler and all that stuff, but that's way before the pendulums became a thing. I know they've gotten even crazier. The hand traps have, like the ash. I stopped playing like when Ash Blossoms or whatever. All those cards started becoming really meta. I couldn't keep up after that. I was like, dude, I'm done. I still have all my cards from '97. Do you really, 8s? No shot. I wish I had all mine. Granted, I didn't have any of like the first edition stuff, but I had like the one card that I keep going back to that I keep kicking myself over because the price keeps going up and up and up is a Gold Star Torchic. I had a Gold Star Torchic that I pulled out of a pack when I was a kid, and I have no idea where it's at. And right now that card, I think in like a PSA 7 goes for like maybe $4,000 or something crazy. I'm like, I really wish I could find my old stuff. And I had like the Neogen Lugia and all that stuff, but all in a folder for no shot. All first Eddies, 2 8s. They've made it, maybe it was 98. They've made it so accessible to get cards graded. You should really look into getting some of them graded. You should really look into getting some of them graded. If they're nice, clean copies. If you've had them in the binder since back then, man, oh man. Heck yeah, that's pretty cool. Ash Blossom is a menace. Now there's a 0-turn win to see. I can't do it. You know what really bugged me out? Do you remember the it was spell something. It was all like spell cards, and literally each turn took about 45 minutes. I forgot what it was called, but at that point, like I just started hating Yu-Gi-Oh. And then Necros came out. With like Trishula and all that, like the blue ritual monster spell books. There you go. Yeah, and then Trishula came out and like those Necros cards, and I just feel like the game went to shit. Though the Necros era and like the Dragon era was fun because I always played what were they called? Damn it, I forgot what the deck was called. I ran the deck where it was an Exceeds monster, and you couldn't special summon Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the cards that are higher than 4 stars or whatever. I forgot what that damn deck was called. I loved that deck. That was my favorite deck of all time. It was an anti-meta deck that just trolled everybody. I don't want to. It's more memories. That's fair, Eights. That's very, very fair. Very, very fair. I wish I had more of the first ed stuff from back in the day. Those were really cool. Those were really, really cool. I started to buy them, but like, they're so expensive. Link monsters, XYZs, and pendulum monsters ruined the game for me. So like, Link monsters were terrible. Even like they made it, they were even worse at the whole pendulum thing. XYZ monsters I feel like weren't too bad, but that was around the time I got into it. So like, I learned when I started playing, synchros were like the big thing, and then shortly after that, the XYZ monsters came out. So that was kind of when I started to learn how to play the game. So they didn't affect me too bad. It was just after that, man, the game just got too crazy. XYZ were fine, to be honest. After that, it became solitaire. So, yeah, I have fossil. You have the fossil set too. Do you have the jungle set? Do you have the trifecta? The game to me just became more complicated to follow and understand. I agree. Well, like Eraser Cap said, when you have decks that can literally win in one turn, it just makes it not fun. If they can beat you before you can even play the game, like that's silly. You know, shouldn't happen. Should not be allowed to happen. What about you, Kyle? Do you have any chase cards that you're currently after, aside from the few that you sent me? Are there any others that you're after? Okay, you have to get rid of 3 starters from all gens. Which are you choosing? So like 3 total from all the gens? That's a tough one. Let's see. Let's see here. What are we getting rid of, y'all? This is going to be a controversial... All right, yes, 3 that are the worst. Okay, this is going to be a controversial pick, but I never, ever liked Chimchar. I'm going to look at the list of all the starters right now, because now you got me thinking. I don't want to say Chimchar yet. Let me look at them. Let me look at them all first. But Chimchar might be on my Nyx list. Let me see. Okay. I can't say Tepig because the final stage evolution had a really, really cool shiny form. Really cool shiny form. Okay, so I'm going to remove Chimchar. Chimchar's one that I'm just not crazy about. I don't like Chimchar. Chimchar gone. I gotta go with Lightning Bro's pick, to be honest. I know I give him a hard time for saying it, but I think I can do without Chikorita. I'm not too crazy about Chikorita. Not too crazy about Chikorita. And then... honestly, probably Piplup. Probably Piplup. I didn't really like the 3rd stage evolution there. and I know Lightning Bro may come back and be like, that's because you hate Gen 4. 2 of my 3 picks were Gen 4 Pokemon. But yeah, so I'd have to go Chimchar, Chikorita, and Piplup would probably be my 3. This would probably be my 3. What about yourself, Eights? What are you thinking? The Magikarp is top tier card I want. Everything other than that is just a plus. Team Rocket's Mimikyu is fun to hold hostage for some people. Yeah, I didn't even know that card was a thing. Though, to be fair, again, I've kind of been away from it for a little while, so I didn't really see, aside from like some of the top pulls in Ascended Heroes, I haven't really looked at the full set list. But as soon as I saw Kem sent the picture yesterday, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, ooh, that's got to be a really good card. People go crazy for their Mimikyus. They go nuts, so... Interesting choices, I'll probably agree. Really sweet? Yeah. Yeah. Money Man! Happy Friday, Money Man! How we doing, homie? How's it going? How's it going? What's Papa Loppin', my dude? I stopped liking Pokemon around Gen 4, Gen 5. I really enjoyed Gen 5. I wasn't a huge fan of Gen 4. Tepig, gone. Ooh, okay. Snivy, gone. And also Papulia. Okay. 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 See, for me, I'm not a huge Tepig fan, and I'm not really, like, the biggest fan of his final stage evolution, but I do really like the shiny variants. I do really like the shiny variant. Holy Money Man! Oh, my little... Money Man, much love, homie. I appreciate you. Happy Pokemon Day, indeed. Much love. Thank you, Money Man. You didn't have to do that, homie. Much love. Much love. I appreciate you. How are we feeling, Money Man? Did you obviously? I'd assume you watched the direct. How are you feeling about the new the new starters? Let's hear it. Yo, what? Eights, thank you so much for the 100 kicks. I'm gonna go now. Okay, thank you for letting me join. Aw, thank you, Eights. I appreciate. What are you? Oh my gosh, he's going crazy. Eights, I appreciate it. Thank you for all the kicks. I don't know if this is working over there. Hold on, I gotta see if I can do this. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Thanks for letting. No, thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Take care as well. Hopefully we see you again. Thank you for all the support. Much love to you. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with us. I really appreciate it. And all this craziness. Unreal. Unreal. Much love to you. Much love. Ay, ay, ay. Y'all going crazy. Money Man, thank you so much for the gifties. Jonathan got one. Let's go. Trifling got one. Heck yeah. All the homies. Everything to me after the OGs is mid, says, yeah, that's, I mean, Gen 3 was my favorite generation out of all of them. I really, really loved Gen 3. But after that, Gen 4 to me was very, very lackluster. I didn't like Gen 4 at all. Gen 5 I did enjoy. I can't say that. I didn't really care for Gen 6. And then after that, like, most of the Switch games were like, okay. I'm not too, like, drawn to or hard set on any of the Switch Pokemon, but... Oh boy, oh boy. 30 years of this amazing franchise. Isn't it crazy, Money Man? 30 freaking years. Yeah. All right, let's hear it, Money Man. What's the favorite? What's the favorite? Shouts out to Eights as well. Eights coming through. I had no idea what kicks were, but Eights went crazy with kicks today. Ken out here vibing. Let's go, Ken. Jequa all the way. So that's the little gecko, right? I'd have to think with that name. All I remembered was Firestarter. Pompon. Pompon was dope. Pompon will be the choice for me, but the gecko was definitely a close second. Gen 3 all the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so Money Man, do you feel the same way we feel? Me and Lightning Bro at the beginning of the stream were kind of like, meh, about another owl grass starter? Like... another owl grass starter. That Lightning Bro is right. Kind of looks like it's going to be another Noctowl, but we shall see. Maybe Brown. Ding ding. As well as we ding 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 and hey yo. We will see. Yeah. Gen 3 goat. We are all millennials. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gen 3 was the best, man. Gen 3 was the absolute best. When I'm playing Poke MMO, I always find myself just lurking, like just hanging out in Hoenn for sure. For sure. Kicks are the same as bits. Okay. Yeah, it was the first time anything like that ever happened over there. That was wild. That was Eights' first time on the stream. Eights the GOAT. Much love to you, Eights. That's what I'm saying. What up, Breaky Buns? Happy Friday. It's not an owl. It is a bird, though. It looks like an owl. It looked like an owl. I mean, I think I'd rather it be a bird than... I mean, yeah, rather it be a regular bird than an owl. Honestly, it makes sense, but I hope they give it a better cross type than Ghost, because as much as I love Decidueye, he sucks. That's fair. And, like, give us something new, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need recycled stuff. Give us a new crossover. Skill issue is crazy. Crazy. What's up with you, Braggies? What you doing, homie? It has the juice. It's crazy. I'd be cool with a psychic fighting and dark starters. Kind of switch it up. Oh yeah, who's Hoyang, Braggies? Hey yo. How crazy would that be if they just threw us for a complete loop one of these generations and just give us different 3 typings for starters? Yo, that'd be wild. That would be wild if they did that. Sheesh. I just love how it looks like it was ripped out of the Angry Birds movie. Says my name, man. The one thing I'm kind of like about right now, I'm gonna keep it a stack, is when they showed you playing underwater. When they showed you playing underwater, I was like, okay, like I can do without this, to be completely honest. Can do without this, because I hate underwater games. But other than that, it looked really, really nice. It did look really, really nice. I want grass, fire, water. Okay, that'd be insane. I'd be here for that all day, Jonathan. I'd be here for that all day, 100%. You should be past the Jerd gym by now. No, dude, we're grinding. We got to get our Mankeys level up because Misty's gonna absolutely cook my Charmeleon. What you mean? I need some suggestions for background music for this pack opening video. I always go like lo-fi. I love like the lo-fi jams. Glizzy time, this guy, dude. Oh, dude, heck yeah, it was right at the top. Easy peasy. Easy friggin' peasy. Easy friggin' peasy. Yo, this hat is cooked. Oh, God. Like, now the material's actually falling off. Bro said Jurjim. Jurjim? I said third, or who said Jurjim? I was about to say, I didn't say Jurjim. Did I say Jurjim? I may have said Jurjim. Oh, yeah. Let's fight this trainer. Also, I'm trying to get as many Pokeballs as I can in case we find a shiny. He's struggling. Bro, like, I'm, like, at the point where I feel kind of, like, meh. But I'm having fun, and we're vibing, so, like, I'm trying to put that past me. Like, the one time Kem got me, caught me slipping when I was really sick and said, Kem, what did I say? There was something I said that was completely cooked, but I was really sick, and Kem did Kem things and turned it into a meme, of course. Oh, and the glasses? My boy. Hold up. Kem did Kem things and memed me. It was wild. Hot dog, diggity dog. Thanks, guys. Wait. Alright, there we go. Thanks, guys. Late 200 times is crazy. What up, Iron Hell? The big 200. Look at that. Underwater will be dope. Gives me dive vibes from Gen 3. That's the one thing when I was talking it out, I'm like, I don't think we've ever done like underwater. I was like, wait, we did in Gen 3. We did have the dive in Gen 3. But like, does that even count compared to what we saw in that trailer? You can't compare the two. Can't compare the two. I'll walk away right as you answered. What was it? The original? Oh, I said I listen to like lo-fi. I usually just pop in like lo-fi if I'm doing pack openings or like PSA reveals. I'll do a Pokemon lo-fi and just vibe out. But the OG is definitely where it's at. Fucking preggies, I can't with you. I can't with you. He's forgetting in his old age. Bro, listen. Listen, dude. I am there. Days. He can't really wave much from his left hand anymore, but he can wave with his right. I was fried, dude. He can rave with his white. Oh my Atlanta. Alright, so that wasn't nearly as bad. And there I go getting memed. Right? Great. Great. Thanks, Kim. Now you just need a Glizzy headset. They probably do make those, actually. They probably do make those. I don't know if HyperX makes them. Literally a wiener. Ka says we just need the headset and completely forgot about the fact that we have an entire costume back there. Oh my Lanta. Snail snacks. Snail snacks and shinies. I'm here for it. Freaking snail snacks and shinies. Why do I say dumb stuff all the time? Why don't you guys stop me from saying dumb things? Might use part of that right now. Hey, there you go. There's a 30th anniversary anthem by Pokevibe Studios. Heck yeah. Hoser, yes, wish. I just found it. I do like lo-fi. Yeah, I do too. And they have like various Pokemon ones, which are a little bit of a bop. So a little bit of a bop. I think I'm gonna grab the WoW sub today. Hey yo. Okay, so you're gonna grind out your levels so you can be max level by the time the expansion hits the streets for everybody. I dig it. I dig it. Gotta go get my oil change, then pick up Zane. Probably hop on that when I get back. I see you. I see you. Heck y'all, dude. Did I ever ask you what you're gonna main? Like what class you're gonna play? I don't think we talked about that, to be honest. 27 days until baseball Christmas. Is that I'd have to assume the start of the season. Is that when the season starts? That's wild. That's crazy. Yes, oh boy. Oh boy. We got forever until football season. My hockey team's actually relevant this season, so that's been kind of fun to follow. Because typically around this time, my hockey team really sucks and football's over, so like I have no sports to watch. But the Islanders are actually doing pretty solid this season so far. I'm probably just stick with my Shadow Mage I'm working on right now. You know what's crazy? You know what's absolutely crazy? There is no Shadow Mage. So I think you're playing a different bootleg World of Warcraft that you never told me about. But first, WBC. Wait, what's that? Do you mean Arcane Mage? Fire Mage? Frost Mage? There's no Shadow Mage, though. That would be pretty cool. What's WBC, Wes? There is a Shadow Priest. Exactly. Thank you, Jonathan. There is a Shadow Priest, if that's what you mean. Who knows, bro? I haven't opened it in 12 years. He's like, it could very well be a Shadow Priest, or it might be an Arcane Mage. I'm not too sure. Homie's gonna log in, and he's like a prot warrior. Like, bro, what are we doing here? World Baseball Class? Oh, shoot. Okay, is that like the World Series for, like the Little League or whatever? I just remember the little kid who made the video, and in his little reveal video, he's like, my name's so-and-so. I hit dingers. And I was like, this kid's a legend. It might be Arcane. You know damn well I would never have a war. 12 years ago, bro. I don't know what 12 years ago you did. I have no idea. Beastmaster Hunter confirmed. I love it. I love it. I was a BM Hunter forever. But no, I will be, I think... So I caught the tail end of this expansion. I played for like a couple weeks, and I really, really enjoyed my Destro Warlock. But from what it looks like, Destro Warlocks are kind of shit skadiddly doodah in this next expansion, so we'll see how it goes. No, it's like the NHL 4 Seasons thing or the World. Oh, okay. No shot. Okay. Who typically has the best team for that? Who's really, really good at baseball? Isn't Japan really, really good at baseball? Who's like the team to look out for? I always play Prot Warrior. Me not that good. I could never play Prot. I could never ever play Prot. I can't tank. I used to heal, but healers get too much shit, so I went straight to DPS. USA and Japan, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Oh, we want a little battle royale? Say less. Let's do it. Let's do it. Say less. So where are you at? I'm in Mount Moon right now. I'm in Mount Moon. I should probably look at the expansion notes or whatever too, though, before I get really into leveling. I mean, I would take it with a grain of salt, depending on like how serious you want to take the game. Because like any class will realistically do well to be able to get through end game content. Like, you don't need to worry about like min-maxing unless you're legit gonna go crazy. I guess so. Unless you're gonna try to do like legit crazy like mythic content at the end, like play whatever class you enjoy, because you'll be able to do the raids on norm. You don't necessarily need a min-max. Don't forget to save before you face any legend. Oh, dude, you know what's crazy? I'm glad you mentioned that, because I haven't saved at all. I forgot you have to actually manually save these games. Bro, first world problems. That's crazy. Good looks, Ghosty, because I completely forgot. I'm gonna alert for now, man. Hey, much love, money, man. Much love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for popping in, going crazy. Always nice to see you. Happy Pokemon Day. Much love to you, my dude. It baffles my mind they do this tournament during spring training. That is kind of wild, right? So, like for hockey, for the longest time, the NHL, I think for the last 2 versions of the Olympics, they didn't allow NHL players to play in it. Is baseball the same? Are guys who are in the MLB not allowed to play, or are they allowed to? Breggy's won the BR, let's go. This fucking guy. Dude, I completely forgot. Like, I'm so used to games auto-saving. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because I'm going to keep it a stack. I probably would have just turned off the game. I mean, you were old already when the game came out, so I get why you're forgetful. That's crazy comms. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to kill Articuno. Just for that, I'm going to kill Articuno. Right in your face. Right in the freaking face. 30 years of fire. Send it to you for later in Discord. It kind of really hits and or not. Good feels, though, regardless. Let's go. Let's go. They are allowed to play. That's good. That's good. I guess it's baseball's a little different than hockey. Obviously, baseball deals with injury, so I'm not going to minimize that. But I feel like hockey they deal with it a lot more. So definitely understandable. I'm glad they allow them to play. Ghosty, are you playing this at all or no? I don't remember if you said. I don't recall if you said you were going to play or not. Alright, we got Mankey out here cruising. Mankey's level 16. We got a Moonstone. Yeah, that's fire. Okay. Not what we wanted to do. And then I click the same button again. Ah! Okay, you switch, put you back here. Let's fight this dude right here. I have a save file on my phone for this. Very, very fair. Very, 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 very fair. Touche, my friend. Touche. Touche. It happens every 3 years, really. Huh. And how many teams participate? Like, how many different countries participate? Is it a lot of them or no? Do you have Sturdy for real? No, you just ended up having 1 HP. That's crazy. You gonna try for Suicune? Yeah. So like, I was chatting about it earlier. It's like I don't really remember. Like, I remember the Gen 1 aspects to this game, but all the stuff they added, I don't really remember because I never, like, I played through it when it first came out, however long ago, and then I played through it a little bit for PokeMMO, but PokeMMO stripped a lot of the stuff out. So I don't remember, like, the islands. I don't remember the roaming legendaries. Like, I don't remember any of that stuff, so probably, I just have to learn about it, like, watch a YouTube video or something on the end game for this game, because I don't remember. I don't remember because, like, right, once you hit Cinnabar, it's like, there's a lot of new stuff. 2026 World... Oh, no. What just happened? Okay. Are we still here? We are still here. I don't... Dude, what is going on today? That's the second time some weird shit happened. That's the second time some weird shit happened. But it's not my computer. It's something with, like, my monitors. That was weird. That was really weird. Boy. Tokyo, Miami for March 6th to 17th, 2026. Key teams include US, Japan, and the Dominican Republic, along with qualifiers Brazil, Colombia, Chinese Taipei, and Nicaragua. Okay, interesting. Very, very cool. Okay. So you can go roam once you beat the Elite Four. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go for it. Why not? I'm not too stoked about it being Suicune, Chem, earmuffs, Chem. I'm not too stoked about it being Suicune. I'd prefer Raikou or Entei, but you pick the good. You take the good with the bad, you know. Take the good with the bad. I'm back. Beer, vodka, and snacks are all stocked up. Hey, yo, let's go. Cowboys ready for a Friday night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scrub is crazy. Mewtwo is in Cerulean Cave. Yeah, like that goes back to like the OG games. That part I knew. It's just like any of the newer stuff. Any of the stuff that was added to the game after the fact. I got nothing. Braggy's buying up some Patinos. We got to run that giveaway before stream ends, guys. So should have chosen Squirrel Dog. Squirtle? Yeah, I probably should have taken Squirtle. But it is what it is. I'd rather have Charizard than have the Raikou, I guess, is where I'm at. It's because, yeah, exactly. And have you been to any of your local card shows, and how are they, says Kyle? So it's funny you mentioned that, because right now there's a massive card show at one of our convention centers that started today. I had zero idea. But all the local card shops I go to, I stopped by 2 of them today, and they were closed because they were at the show. We do have lots and lots of shows at this in our area. I typically, like, I've gone to the smaller ones. We have one that's hosted at like one of our kennel clubs and one that's hosted at one of our Polish clubs. They're smaller shows. I find it difficult here because there's so many people that go that it's extremely Like it's stressful. It's almost like stressful because I go to try to look at cards and there's like 6 or 7 people around me trying to look at the same cards I'm looking at, and binders are moving and people are like breathing down your neck waiting for you to be done looking through a binder so that they can look through it, and it gets to be too much for me. But I would like to break out of my comfort zone and start going to them more, because that's where you're going to find, you know, aside from your card shops, you'll find really, really good stuff at card shows. I haven't in a while for that very reason, but I would like to get back to it. To it. What about you guys? Do you guys? I know there's card shops. Do you guys have a lot of local shows or no? Oh my gosh, Breggy's out here gambling like a winning and losing. Ayo, yay! So you went plus 3K ultimately, I guess it looks like. Or no, wait, there's more up here. Plus 4K. Okay. There we go. Yes, very overwhelming, Kim. Very, very overwhelming. And it's like, it'd be one thing if it was overwhelming and everybody was like nice about it, right? But like South Florida, like the Pokemon scene is very, very hit or miss. Very, very hit or miss. Like even when I go to like try to go to my local stores to find like sealed product, it's always the same exact people that are there in line, and they're always like talking crap about one another and like, oh, he's a scalper, no, he's a scalper, and it's like, bro, oh my gosh. But very, very overwhelming. That's the best way to put it. Very, very overwhelming. You see why it's odd they do it during spring training. None of the pitchers are. Well, yeah. I mean, they're just getting out of the off season. Like you would think they'd give them a little bit of time for sure. I agree. I have all 3 starters on my FireRed. So is it like Pokemon Yellow where you can go and get the other starters in certain parts of the map? Right, because I think you were able to get Bulbasaur in Cerulean City. You were able to get Squirtle in Vermilion. Right, is that how this is or no? Only 2 shows, but the mega shows are in the bigger cities. That's fair. Do you guys plan on doing those? You plan on going to them? I've always, like, one of my I know I'm complaining about it being hectic, but one of the things I've really wanted to do is go to the national card show that they do once a year. Because before, like, I would always do Pokemon, but there was a little stint like 3 years ago where I was way more into sports cards than I was Pokemon cards. And the National Card Show just seems really, really cool. No, you have to okay. He's a scalper. Look at his... That's crazy. No, people sometimes call me a scalper because I have so many sealed products, but I don't sell them. I literally... You can look... I mean, Kyle can tell you. If you go look at my eBay page, I have 0 sealed products listed on my eBay page. I keep all my sealed stuff. I will eventually be a scalper maybe 5 years from now, but right now, no. Spider-Man meme of them pointing at each other, calling... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, Jonathan. That's exactly how it is. It's like, dude... And like today, right? Like today irked me because I don't even collect One Piece. But the fact that the dude was at the front of the line, got his maximum that he was allowed to get, because you can get 5 per SKU, and then went towards the checkout, went over towards the checkout counter, and started reaching over to try to grab more product, even though he already got his stuff. So I saw him grabbing for One Piece, and I just snatched the One Piece and the rest of it. I'm like, no, you're not taking this. Like, you're a punk. So I snatched it, and then I ended up trading somebody else for these Pokemon cards. I'm like, dude, forget these jerks. Like how the old Game Boy trades? Fire. And that's the one thing about this game. Like, to be able to complete the decks, you're going to need somebody local. Because there's no Wi-Fi trading, so... I had to do a whole bunch of shit with different accounts to get all 3. He's not a scalper, he's a hoarder. This is true. Very, very true. His eBay is way overpriced. So the thing with the eBay, because I have so many cards listed, is the prices that you see were probably market like 8 months ago, and I haven't had the opportunity to go back in and change the price on cards that have been listed for a really, really long time. Because what I usually do when I list a card, I try to be the lowest price, but then I never go back and readjust because there's so many cards. I think I have like 700 cards listed right now. So the cards that I listed towards the tail end when the market crashed are still listed at a price that they were at before the crash. So yeah, there's probably a lot of cards on there that need to be adjusted, but 700 cards worth of work when you work a full-time job and stream like 3 days a week is just so difficult. That's kind of why I guess I took a break. It was just it got to be too much. Did he have dreads and a goatee? No, this was like he had like very, very short hair. Very, very short hair, and he was ginger. He was snagging, like he literally reached over to snag the One Piece, and I'm like, bro, no, I snagged them so fast. I don't know a lick about One Piece, but I'm like, you know what? If I'm forced to buy these out of principle, I'll buy them out of principle, but forget you, dude. And then again, somebody was like, does anybody have the One Piece stuff they want to trade for Pokemon like before you check out? And I was like, sure, you know what? I don't know a lick about One Piece. I want Pokemon. That works out. People are wild, bro. And I don't know what it is about One Piece, but apparently the One Piece market is insane too. Okay, that sounds like my friend. If it was he rips One Piece, he is upset. Okay. And like in that instance, I'm okay. Like if you're a ripper, like I don't mind it at all. Like people do it, like I keep my stuff sealed, but I appreciate those that open the product. But then you have others, like there were people telling me while we're in line, like those people in the front there, he's like, they vend at all the shows. So they just buy the stuff and then just vend it out. It's like, I get it. And like, don't get me wrong. If you're going to put in the work to be first in line to get the product, you do whatever the hell you want with it. But then don't try to loop back around and snag more product before the people that were in line had a chance to get it, right? It's like, come on, bro. Not the ginger, the dreadhead. That's just the behavior. I got you. I don't mind it. Like, if you're gonna be there early to get the product and wait in line for as long as you do, like, do with it whatever the heck it is you want to do with it. Especially with limits now, right? Like, all stores I go to right now have limits. Walmart has 5 per SKU. Target has 2 per SKU. So, like, if there's limits in place and you're the first person in line, bro, like, do your thing. Like, if you want to resell it, you resell it. But just don't try to cut the people that have been waiting in line also to snag up the rest of the product. Like, don't be that asshole. He spent a couple $1,000s for One Piece promos. Like, he is on a different level. I love that, though. I love that. As long as he has that extra income, like that's, you know what? More power to him. More power to him. Me and my nephew, we did this Loricana thing at Epcot a few weeks back, and I got a couple promos out of that I'm like, I have off to the side. I'm like, these are really cool. It made me want Loricana cards. Like, okay, you know what? To see how many people were partaking in that event, there were thousands of people at Epcot doing this Loricana event. And I'm like, damn, okay, Loricana might be a lot bigger than I thought it was, because there was hundreds of thousands of people at the event trading and stuff, and it was wild. He normally waits until everyone is done, and that I'm okay with, right? Like, that's fine, but don't be trying to cut the people in the middle to get the rest of the product. Like, oh, God. Broken record, I know. Sorry, guys, but that just irks me. I love Loricana. My wife and I play No Shot. That's pretty cool. So for me, I never really got into it, but my nephew, he plays. He's up at school in Rhode Island, and him and his buddy play. They go to tournaments and stuff. So for his birthday, his 21st birthday, he wanted to go to Epcot to drink around the world. So we went to Epcot, and it just so happened there was a Loricana event going on where everybody who went to their booth got a free pack. You open the pack, and then within them, I still have the booklet. I can show you the booklet. Each booklet had 4 unique cards that you needed to trade for. And if you acquired those 4 cards, at the end of the day, you go back to their booth and they give you an exclusive promo. And there were a couple other little scavenger hunt things you could do to get a couple other promos. So that's what we did for his birthday. We drank and did Loricana stuff at Epcot, and it was really, really cool. I love that they force you to open the pack. Yeah, I mean, right? If you want to be able to complete your thing, and it's one pack, right? I don't know. I didn't know anything about it. I don't know if the set was any good or not. But you open one pack, you get your cards, and then you have to complete it. You literally have to trade people there, because otherwise you're not gonna. I'm lying. A lot of people had bulk boxes that they brought from home, and they had the cards in there. So, you know, some people did that, but a lot of people were forced to like chat. They had a booth in Morocco, like an entire inside area where you had to go inside and literally trade people in the booth to be able to finish out your booklet. So it was really fun. I had a blast doing it, and it opened my eyes to Loricana. I thought it was cool. I then went and bought some of like the winter something. When I was waiting in line for Pokemon, they had some of that winter stuff, so I bought, I think, 2 or 3 packs of that to open. I didn't pull anything good, I don't think, but it was just cool. Do you try to master set or just collect? I'm trying to master set 151 Japanese. I don't master set. Our buddy in the chat, Ghosty, he master sets. He does a lot of the master sets. I do not. I don't know. I might have. I don't know if I have any of the 151 Japanese. The tough part about the 151 Japanese is you also have the master balls. Are you trying to do the master balls and stuff? That set in general, like even the English side is so underpriced in my opinion. It's crazy. It's crazy how like that Zard is only a couple $100. The Venusaur and the Blastoise are under 100. It's pretty nuts. I don't do Japanese, but I do master set. Yeah, Ghosty master sets a lot of the English stuff. So Ghosty, that drum guy is Kem's hubby. They recently got dove headfirst into Pokemon, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so maybe it depends on how hard it is to master set. Very fair, very very fair. That's what's a heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, so my thing here is which one is Kabuto? Which fossil is Kabuto? Because I want Kabuto over Almanite. Let's see, what fossil is Kabuto? Foshito Burrito. Kabuto is the dome fossil. Word. Do you want the dome fossil? Yes, please. I do buy because like on Whatnot, a lot of people run like Japanese cards, and a lot of times if any of the 151 stuff comes up, I try to grab it for like $1 or $2. Kem, I don't know if you want me to introduce or if Kyle has ever been introduced to Whatnot, but it is an insane site. I've spent many dollars on the Whatnot site buying singles because people will start auctions at like $1 and you can get 10, 15, 20, 30, $40 cards for like $2-3 depending on how many people are in the room and the type of auctions the people are running. It gets crazy. But yeah, I bought a lot of 151 stuff on there. I buy a lot of, that's where I would usually buy all my singles. I would have thought the dome fossil, yeah, that would make sense, but knowing me, I'd go to pick that one and it'd be completely wrong, you know? Charmeleon wants to learn Mega Punch. I think we give Charmeleon Mega Punch here. Let's see. Mega Punch and get rid of Scratch. Yo, I've heard it's worse than eBay. Like pricing wise or quality wise? Pricing wise, I tell you, I snag stuff all the time for like $1 or $2, $3, $4. That is like at 20 or 30% value. You just have to find the right streams. A lot of people think what you do is you go in the streams of people who have 100, 200 viewers. It's the complete opposite. You go in streams where viewers have 2, 3, 5, 8 viewers where there's not that many buyers in there, and you score some really, really good deals. I feel like it's mostly Japanese or Korean packs. On what pack-wise, there is a lot of Japanese packs because it's what's most accessible for people. Depends. I picked up an ETB for $7. Yeah, exactly. You get some really, really good deals on Whatnot. Quality and pricing. So the quality is tough. What you want to do is make sure you're in a stream where the person has like 5-star reviews, because people are allowed to stream with like 3.5, 4-star reviews. So you want to look at their reviews before going, diving head first in. But you literally get to see the card, right? So granted, it's through a camera. You can't fully see any sort of defects and stuff. I have had experiences where I get cards that were listed as near mint and they were, heavily played. But Whatnot's really good about giving you your money back if you were misled. Very, very good about giving you your money back if you were misled. English or Japanese? English. I still have it sealed right now. It's legit and in good condition. He's not talking 151 though. What ETB was it, Ghosty? Mankey wants to learn Mega Kick. Teach one Mega Punch, one Mega Kick. Ooh, never mind. I don't want that. I didn't realize that. Oh, damn. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can find some really, really good stuff on there, Kyle. Obviously, you take the good with the bad, but you just have to be very selective. Like, for me, again, I never, ever, ever sit in streams where people are... Oh, let's check our theory here. This is a sideways piece of grass. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so if you find a sideways piece of grass, it's a hidden item. You got to find people who don't have hundreds of thousands viewers, and I always look in streams that are doing like dollar starts or $2 starts versus claims, because if you're gonna jump into claims, people are gonna want market, but the $1 to $2 starts I usually do pretty well in. Shrouded Fable, my bad for not pointing that out. I was just giving an example. Yeah, no, for sure, Ghosty, for sure. For sure. All right, we have made it to Cerulean. 3.5 hours later, we're here, guys. This has been a vibe. I've been having a lot of fun just playing this and hanging out and chatting with you guys. It's been awesome. I've got to look. I don't think my stack of Japanese is too big in those boxes, but gotta look and see if I have any. I know there's a hidden, I think a hidden rare candy here. That makes sense then. Yeah. But even that, I mean, a Shrouded Fable ETB, I'm pretty sure is like 60 or 70 bucks at the moment. Got decent cards there. Yeah, you can definitely find really, really good cards. Really, really good cards. If it is something you're interested in, Kyle, let me know. Obviously no pressure, but I can send you like a little referral link, and then I think you get like 15 bucks in credit and I get 15 bucks in credit or something. I know they do like a little referral system. Obviously no pressure, but if you do decide to take a peek at it, I can send you that. All my favorite is the rip till you hit. It's good for people master setting. That is true too, because you get a lot of your common and your uncommon cards. That is true. I did a couple rip till you hits on, what set was it? I don't remember what set it was. But I ended up getting a hit like the very first pack, and it was just an EX, and I paid like $20. Like, damn it, dude. Again, the good with the bad. But yeah, for sure, Kyle. Just let me know if it's something you're interested in peeking at. They do a lot of other stuff too. I think they do shoes on Whatnot. They do a bunch of random stuff. I've done a couple of Whatnot streams. It's been okay. It's been okay. One of those things where like you got to know that as somebody who's brand new to the platform, you're not going to have hundreds of viewers, so running dollar starts isn't the brightest thing. So I typically just either run cards that are worth like $2 or $3 or just do claims if anybody's interested in anything. But that is a downfall. I did mine, it was like 6 packs before I hit, so it was dope. Yeah. So again, as a master setter, that's great. You filled, you know, maybe you know, 5% or 10% of your master set just doing that. Better off than buying 5 or 6 packs individually by yourself. So felt. Absolutely felt. I don't know what we did to one-shot this thing. I think it was a scratch and not a low kick. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. This thing's 8 levels lower than me and just popped me. Holy smokes. Okay. That's giving us nothing. Damn it, now I want to unpack my shit and open it all, says Kirsty. Dude, that didn't take very long. That didn't take much talking. My dude's been itching to open his product. Ain't no way. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put these bad boys. I thought about cracking one for the hobby on Pokemon's birthday, but decided against it. Do it. I do want to. I think this this promo eventually I think will do well because it's Pikachu as well. I'd like to get a couple clean copies to get graded. I feel like that's a card because there was an Eevee one not too long ago, and the Eevee one is like $1 or $2. So if this one gets down to that price, like $1 or $2, I'll probably buy a shite load of them. The amount of sealed product I have now is wild, says Ghosty. And for somebody who likes to rip, I'm sure that's killing you on the inside. Homie can't rip his stuff because he's moving. But this is the last couple days you got to deal with that, right? Crack a couple, it'll make you happy. See, Kyle, the issue with me cracking stuff, Ghosty here can tell you, is I literally never pull a thing. Like, I will crack one of those, open 3 packs, and get absolutely nothing but reverse hollows and a hollow. Like, that's just the way my luck goes all the time. I never pull anything good. Ever, ever, ever. So what'll happen is, like, I'll open stuff, and then I'll just be mad at myself for it.
Skill issue.
That's crazy. That's literally impossible It's not a skill issue. His luck is dog water. It is. A couple, like I think 2 weeks ago, I'm chilling here and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I opened 2 standard regular blisters off stream. I was like, screw it. We're just gonna open them for funsies. Opened them, nothing. Damn it, dude. Kyle says, not with that attitude. Oh my Lanta. I pulled nothing. Ever. Ghosty knows. Ghosty's usually one that eggs me on to open my product too. So he's gotten to the point where he's seen me open nothing and now he's like, dude, I feel bad for you. You just stop opening product, please. For the sake of your sanity, just stop opening the product. You're gonna open it for me? Get lost, bro. This stuff is staying. Like I told Sweet, this stuff is staying sealed until it's out of my hands forever. Oh, this was bad. I shouldn't have done this. Oh no. This was a terrible lead-in. We're gonna have to sacrifice. We're gonna have to sacrifice our fish to the gods here. Oh no, I'm sorry, fishy. I'm sorry, Splash Magikarp. I'll make a bet with you right now. What bet are you making with me? What bet are you making with me? Sorry, fishy. It had to be done. This thing's level 17 too. Oh my Lanta. Oh yeah, and the burn? That's what you like to see. Not the sand attack. Go to your kitchen, check your milk. If it's expired, you have to open 1 product. Okay, but what happens if I don't have milk in my fridge? What happens if I don't have milk in my fridge? Because I am like 100% positive we do not have milk at the moment. 2 prizes, get lost! No! Bet, no! I don't have milk in the fridge. We have creamer. That's it. Does creamer count? Because I know that's not expired. We go through creamer like once a week. Unless Publix absolutely cooked me. Oh, that did no damage. Oh, no. Oh, and we're getting withdrawn on. We're cooked. Don't be scared. I'm not opening nothing. If you don't have milk, it's not expired then, Code Logic. This is true. This is true. Good thinking. That counts? So that's good then, because that means it won't be expired and I won't have to open product. What about sour cream? I'm not playing that game with sour cream because we always have an expired tub of sour cream. Literally always. Not playing that game with sour cream. Oh no, my whole shelf would be cooked. Good thinking, Kev. Hell no. No, we always have expired sour cream. We'll buy it, we'll use it for 1 dinner, and then it goes and it's expired. No, I'm not doing sour cream. I'll do the creamer. I'm here for the creamer. Creamer 100%. Crack them open. Hell no. If your sour cream is not expired, is it really sour cream? This is true. Exactly right. Exactly right. I'm telling you, Carrie and I will get sour cream for like tacos or something and then never use sour cream again. Again, I'm on the fence about one of these Pokemon Day boxes for the hobby. Maybe we crack one of the Pokemon Day boxes to end the stream. Maybe I'll crack one of those. And then if I don't pull anything, I need you all to say, Hoser, you're right. I apologize. Your luck is shit. Oh, not the quick attack. Oh my god, did I just get one-shotted by a quick attack? Oh my Lanta. Oh yeah, it's Pokemon Day. You have to. Yeah, that was my thought process. I didn't get one-shotted, but I basically got one-shotted by a quick attack. That is crazy. End of stream. Do it now. Well, now is the end of stream, basically. Required. Crazy. Should I open it or should I keep it? See, mine will always be keep it too. I'll get the sad music at the end. Oh, I will open it for the fact that I wanted one of these Pikachus open and in the binder, so. Only apologize if you open all your product with no hits. Dude, get out of here. There's got to be a good hit somewhere in here. There's got to be at least one. Okay, so we killed Gary. I will do it in like 5 minutes. Yeah, and we got to run the Gibby too. I feel sorry for you. Not really. You're always so here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. What the hell's a fame checker? Let me say, don't give a hoot about others. That's crazy. My daughter said, Mickey Mouse. When you said, "Aw," "Aw," Mickey Mouse. I love it. Your luck? You probably bought all. That is true. That is very fair. When I eventually go to sell these in 5 years, the person I sell it to is going to open one of them and be like, "Dude, are you serious?" Oh, let's go. There you go, Keith. What is that? Oh, Lightning Bro. I appreciate you, Lightning Bro. Lightning Bro's like, I need my badge, bro. Much love, Lightning Bro. I appreciate you. Heck yeah, dude. So Kem said you guys have until the 2nd, I think. Maybe we try to pop in a stream tomorrow night so we can play some more of this. Maybe we try a late stream tomorrow night, too. GG's, Lightning Bro. Much love, homie. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Pokemon Day badge. Much love. Hey, there it is. Yes, sir. That badge is fire. Badge is fire. Kem getting all her tickets. Guys, don't forget to get your tickets. We got to run the givey. We do got to run the givey, so remember to get your tickets. All right. Anonymous! No, I don't think you get it if you do anonymous. Well, that may be Hanonymous. Hanonymous already got hers. Anonymous coming in with a gifty to Ladenbugs. Dude, I feel like I haven't seen that name in forever. I know there's been a Ladenbugs in the chat. Dude, it has been a really long time for Ladenbugs. Holy smokes, you better not cancel on... Oh, no, I will definitely not cancel. But that's Sunday. Sunday is a staple. Sunday's happening. Thank you for the anonymous sub. Much love. Ladenbug. Damn, it's been a really long time since we've seen Ladenbugs. That's wild. Money Man, max tickets is $250. Hey, there you go, Money Man. Getting the tickets. Let's go. Let's go. Kyle getting some tickets. Lightning Bro just getting one ticket. Hey, yo, Floofy! Floofy, my dude. Happy Pokemon Day. Happy friggin' Pokemon Day, Floof. Wait, was that? It was Floofy. Floofy, did you do the anonymous? It's always you or Hannah. I see the badge, but you could have gotten the badge elsewhere. And if it is you and you got the badge from it, I'm glad it works on an anonymous sub. That's fire. That's fire. Happy Pokemon Day, Floofy. What are we thinking? Tell me all the things. How are you feeling about our announcement today? Kem, listen, that troll works in this game too, because one of my goals is to find a full odds shiny in this game. It works in this game too. What'd you say? Twitch doesn't like... Oh, Floofy. Much love, brother. Happy Pokemon Day. It's giving air. Hashtag 2000 left right. I'm getting tired of it. Wait, are we trolling right now? What's happening? Are you actually getting errors on Twitch? Guess I already maxed out. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have maxed. You're literally getting errors? My dashboard isn't giving us proper notifications. I have been since the... anti-bot update. Interesting. I didn't even know they did an anti-bot update. Okay. The one that was more of We Hate Lurkers update. We gotta give Kev a shout here. Kev's going crazy. These damn soundboards. Forever memeing me is crazy. Oh, yeah. So, Floofy, if you can hear us now, though, I said, what are your thoughts? Tell me all the things with our direct this morning. Are you happy? Are you indifferent? What are we thinking? And if that was you that did Anonymous, I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you so much. Haven't seen anything. I'm home, but still... Oh, my lands. Oh, okay, no spoilies. No spoilies, then. Oh, man. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. The hubby brought up a good point last night. He said I don't ever tell him he's right when he's right. Bro! I'm telling you, we don't hear it very often. I told you that yesterday. It's like, we just don't hear it very often. Do better. Dang, homie, you're just now getting to that bridge? Yes, I told you I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I was leveling up my Mankey so that I wouldn't have issues with Misty here. We're still gonna have issues with Misty, but yeah, we've been chilling. And much love, Floofy. I appreciate you, brother. I'm glad to see that it worked as anonymous. I didn't think it would give you. Oh, you may have gotten your badge elsewhere, but I saw you flexing the badge, so I was like, heck yeah. That's all he had to say about it. Well, I mean, listen, I tried to tell you yesterday. It's a monumental moment when you hear you got to take pictures, you got to like frame it and put it on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So, Ghosty hating it here. That's crazy, dude. We're just taking our time. I have to go to ChatGPT. To hear I'm right, exactly, Jonathan, exactly. We had a whole ass like 15-minute argument yesterday. Not argument, conversation, okay? A debate yesterday. And I ended up being right. And Schmalls had to say that I was right. And it was glorious. I took a picture of it and everything. Hang on, I'll BRB, so don't open packs yet. I got you. I got you, dude. If it's longer than like 15 or 20 minutes, then I may be gone. But Scary gets off at 5. She could do like her after work stuff. She usually calls her mom and stuff, but I'll probably be out of here by like 5:15. I can send you the framed picture. Oh, that framed picture is gonna be glorious. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be great. Are any of the homies gonna be streaming this tonight? Floofy, are you gonna be playing this at all? Are you gonna be playing at all? Because I need to get my badge myself. Speaking of Carrie, do you talk to her about it? Heck no! She had to work today. She was asleep by like 10 o'clock. What time did we get off stream last night? Like midnight, I think? Yeah, I think it was like midnight. She was passed out. I'll have to talk to her about it tonight, though. We're gonna have to have a little conversation tonight about it for sure. That's gonna have to be a chat. It's gonna be a chat for the ages right there. Then it turned into 45-minute convo and Wes therapy. Yeah, and then Wes had an entire conversation about it. Yep. They went down the rabbit hole of doing research to figure out who was right and who was wrong. Corinne even got a tummy ache from drinking too much damn water. It was great. All right, spend 5 minutes. I can't because Ghosty said he'll BRB, and then he said I have to wait for him to get back before I open the pack. So as soon as he comes back, I will start opening. I have to find out which one I'm going to open, though. Hold on. I think that one's cleaner. Yeah, that one's cleaner. So we're going to open this one. As soon as Ghosty comes back, we'll open it. Dang it! I got to have a little chit-chat about it, says. Shmo, wait, about what? What you mean? Oh, no excuses. If you scroll up in the chat a little bit, Ghosty said, I'll BRB, so don't open packs yet. So I can't. I can't until he comes back. No excuses. It's happening. It's here. I will open this. But I do need you guys to say, okay, Hoser, you're right. Your luck is shit when I don't pull nothing. You can, but see, then the homie would get mad. I can't make the homie mad. My dude made an entire Pokemon channel for him and his lady friend to do Pokemon stuff. I can't just open it without him. All right, he's back. There he is. I'm not. Oh no, we're opening one. That's it. We're just opening one. As soon as this battle's done, hold on. I will save because I need to save. Completely forgot about that, and then we will crack. See, listen, had to practice how to use. And Ben says, "Ghosty, fair. I got you. You're good, homie." Open 2,344 packs. I don't think I have that many packs, unfortunately. I wish I had that many packs. I don't think I have that many, though. I would like to sit down and count how many packs I would have if I opened, but I don't think it's more than like 500 or 600 packs, to be honest. Let me shut the fuck up. You probably have that many. I do not have 2,000 packs. I probably have like 500 or 600 packs. Youngster Timmy, I'm gonna need you to hurry up, okay? They're gonna stop boycotting here. Hurry up. All right, this is a homie's last Pokemon. Lit. Me intimidating on a super or a special attack Pokemon. No, homie, open a Pokemon Day collection and a sleeve booster. No, I'm just opening the Pokemon Day collection. That's it. Nothing else. Especially not the sleeve boosters. The sleeve boosters to me are like the most And this may be contrary to what everybody else says, but I think the sleeve boosters are the most investable product because of like it's going to be cheaper for somebody in 5 or 10 years from now to buy one pack of something than it's going to be to buy an entire box of something. So I think more people are going to be buying single sleeved blisters. So 3 hours in and we are at Nugget Bridge. Scared to open too? Absolutely. I'll take that one on the chin. Absolutely scared to open. Absolutely. Hold on. I stopped buying sleeved boosters. Dude, I will buy them up all the time. Right now, they're not great, right? Because if you can find the product in the wild, it's more affordable to just buy the boxes. Yo, what's going on, BitCloud? Welcome in with the first time chat. No nugget cheat. I don't know the nugget cheat, to be honest. But welcome in. We are officially done playing. I appreciate you being here, though. Happy Friday. We're going to do a quick card opening, and then that's it. Card open. That's where you're at. Hey, are you doing the nugget cheat? I don't even know what the nugget cheat is. Earlier today, I was watching a video and people were talking about, or I was watching a live stream, people were talking about all these glitches and stuff in FireRed and Leaf Green, and I didn't even know they all existed. I was like, what? I will every once in a while. That's fair. That's fair. Again, to open, I think it makes more sense to just buy boxes and stuff. So, all right, we're going to crack this. I wanted this promo anyways. You guys convinced me of it, so. You just put one Pokemon in your party and lose to the rocket guy at the end of the bridge over and over. And what, do you just keep getting free nuggets, BitCloud? No shot. So you just get sent back to the PC and you keep fighting him and get free nuggets? I'm going to try that. I'm absolutely going to try that. I appreciate that, BitCloud. Thanks for the heads up there. I didn't know that was a thing. I had zero idea that was a thing. Oh, that's fire. I'll put my pride aside to lose a bunch of battles to get some free nuggets. Heck yeah. All right. This is the whole reason we open this, is this Pikachu. There's whitening on the bottom right, though, so unfortunately it's not gradable, which really sucks. Yeah, just use a Magikarp. That's exactly right. I have a little splash Magikarp. That's fire. Good looks, BitCloud. I appreciate you teaching me that. Heck yeah. I appreciate that. Coin. Dude, I don't know why this camera's like glitching. All right, guys. All right. Here goes me pulling absolutely nothing, right? Right. Let's go. Appreciate you, BitCloud. Thank you for being here, too. I appreciate it. All right. Mega Evolutions. We don't do pack tricks or none of that nonsense because I don't really know any of that stuff. So we just go straight through. We just go straight through. Abra, Switch, Execute, Beware, Executor, Latios, Repel, Wally's Passion, Electrike, and an Alakazam. Look at that! A regular holo. Cool. I didn't want anything out of that set anyways, because I want the Charizard out of this set. Right? Right, guys? That's how that works. And if anybody wants code cards, I don't know if anybody plays the TCG, but Dugong, Baniri, Darumaka, Punk Helmet, Cresselia, Linoon, Reverse Flygon, a Blowtorch, and a Zacian. Yeah, that timing was perfect because it was right on the Alakazam. All right. 0 for 2. Dude, you can't even make this shit up. This is crazy. Last pack. You can't even make this shit up, guys. You literally can't make it up. All right. Sharkadet, Absol, Swinub, Snubble, Sacred Charm, Linoon, Haunchcrow, Krokorok, Milcery, and a Moltres. Absolutely nothing. Like I told you guys, I never pull anything out of Pokemon card packs. Yeah. You can't, you didn't flick the front of the pack. Scale issue, I guess that's fair. That is fair. We didn't do the flick trick. We didn't throw the pack against the wall. So yeah, guys, here's the luck. I have no faith in Pokemon Day boxes. Oh, now it's the box's fault. Okay. Understood. Understood. A bunch of nothing. Great. Come on, guys. I want to hear it. Sorry, Hoser. You were right. I'm sorry. Open the other one. Fuck off. Waste of money. Exactly, Wes. Waste of money right here. Waste of money. If I would have kept it sealed and kept it on the shelf, In 3 or 4 years from now, it would have been worth 4 times what I paid for it. But now, it's a waste. Damn, that was a perfect womp womp. Also, I heard if you cut the pack in half, it increases the... Listen, that would be when I pull a good card. Is when you see the guy on TikTok that uses like a freaking... like a machete and like chops up all his packs. That would be my luck right there. I would cut through one of the best cards in the set, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. That's how it worked for us. The hubby didn't open packs for a while. Then we got together and he let me open some and got the Pikachu showing it, but no shot. You should let Carrie open some packs. Bet she would. Well, that's, yeah, you're probably right, Butters. Carrie would pull the good card and like as she's doing it, not knowing how to open cards, she'd be like, oh, is this a good one? Did I get a good one right here? Was that good card? I'm like, you gotta be shitting me, dude. That's how my luck would work. That's exactly what would happen. Bro, I'm over this shit. If it's a waste of money, you can always send it to me. So 90% of it can be in a bulk box because I couldn't use it, says. I actually have a whole bunch of boxes of bulk here. Our card shops used to pay really well on bulk. They used to pay like, I think it was like $32 a box, like for a 4-row box. Now it's not nearly that good, but I do have a box of bulk, which I told you before. I probably have a lot of like the crap that you need, to be honest. My shops won't buy bulk. Really? Oh, guess you have to open the other one. Nope. This third one is going on the shelf next to the other 2 over here and never being opened ever. My shops would buy a lot of bulk, but most of the shops that I would take them to are the shops that did like hosted tournaments and stuff. So a lot of people would go through the boxes for their decks and stuff. This wasn't a complete wash because we got this, right? Like, not mad about it. I needed this Pikachu. Unfortunately, it is whitened, so I can't get it graded, but it is what it is. If I send you my bulk, you should go sell it to them. The problem is, right, like, it's not worth it anymore because the price you're going to pay to ship it here will be what they give me. Nowadays, I think they pay like $11 per 1,000, and those boxes to ship are so damn heavy that it's just not even worth shipping. It's not worth shipping. Yeah, exactly. There's people online who are like, we buy bulk, but we don't pay for shipping. It's like, okay. Unless I'm sending you like 30,000 cards, it's not worth it. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, so we have to put these in our bulk boxes later. We have to put away this other Pokemon Day 2026 box out of sight so that it never gets touched again. Especially by me. It's going to go right next to the other 2 that are sitting right there. Unbelievable. My luck, man. If I had better pulls, all of the... Like, part of me is really happy that I don't get good pulls because I would want to open everything. I would want to open everything if I got good pulls. And the fact that my pulls suck make me have zero desire to open product. One sub 1 box is crazy. That's wild, Cobbs. All these on the right that are right here, they're all, not all of them, but most of them. Oh no, my camera's cooked. Like, these are all Pokemon Center ETBs right here. 2 of these are Pokemon Center ETBs. Those would never get open. I could never open those, ever. Ever, ever, ever. The promos are really cool, but I'd rather just buy the singles for the promos. Now my camera's cooked. Damn it, dude. Brother. There we go. Wish Wes luck. He doesn't blow up his piece. You got this, Wes. You got this. You got this. What? I ripped one of these because chat talked me into it, and I pulled the nuts. You want to see what my best pull was? This Pikachu right here. Best pull of the box. Best pull of the box by far. Unreal. Got any sealed 151 I want to sell? The only sealed 151 I have are these 2 booster bundles down here. I have 2 booster bundles, and no, I'm like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, my sealed stuff, I don't want to open. Like, I don't want to get rid of any of it. I have 0 of it listed. But that's the only 151 I have. I wish I had more. I When 151 was out, I was ripping way more product than I should have been. So I opened two Pokemon Center, or not Pokemon, two ETBs on stream. I opened a Paldean Fates ETB on stream. I was like, bruh. I love the art of the Ascended Heroes ETBs. Yeah, me too. The Dragonites are sick. I agree. I just wish they were a little different between the regular and the Pokemon Center one, but like they're very, very... Well, I guess not. I guess they are different. Looking at it now. The regular one is more zoomed in version of Dragonite, and then the logo's in a different spot. So, okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Wait, that's the promo. That's exactly right. Yeah, that it's the promo. Because everything else we pulled was just shit. Everything else we pulled was just garbage. Absolute garbage. All the commons, a couple of reverses, and then 3 regular hollows. The luck we have is top tier. I'll buy both. I do not want to get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of them. I don't even know what they go for now. Aren't those things upwards of like 140 bucks a pop? The bundles? It's crazy. I'm so mad that I didn't get more. Oh, yeah, we got to run the giveaway. Good looks, Wes. Let's do that real quick while we chill here. Amazing. I know, right, Raven Games? That's my luck right there. That's my luck. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Ghost. Aren't they adding more Pokemon Center shops in the US this year? I don't know about adding shops. They're adding another warehouse, I think, in North Carolina for production. So we'll see a big ramp up of sealed product being available with the other... warehouse or the other printing facility. I don't know if they're doing Pokemon Centers though. Homie almost forgot. I did almost forget, and you told me not to forget. Ascended Heroes ETBs, I've seen them going for 190 now. Like the regular ETBs or the Pokemon Center ones. So silly. Yeah, Kem got lucky at the vending machine, which is fire. He's old, yes. The regular ones are 190. How much are the Pokemon Center ones? Dude, this market's crazy. Like, it makes you want to get rid of them now. Like, right? Like, I have the Pokemon Center ones that I got for 50 bucks. Are they really worth, like, 250? It's like, it's wild. I don't know, man. I pulled the IR Duck. I mean, that's still a really... All things considered, that's a good card. I hate it, but it's a good card. I don't have any vending. Yeah, neither do I, Ghosty. My nephew was scoring me some in Rhode Island when he would go out and about. A lot of this stuff came, not a lot of it, but a couple of it came from him. Like the Black Bolt box up there somewhere. Some of the Surging Sparks bundles. Some of the sealed, the sleeve blisters. I pulled a Blue Duck. Throw it away. Throw it away. Anybody else want to get tickets? You got like 10 seconds. I'm going to run the giveaway here in just a few seconds. So get your tickets in before we end. Anybody hanging out over on YouTube and Kick, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to end the stream here. 8, if you're still vibing, thank you so much for the 1,000 kicks. Absolutely wild. I've never had any kicks before, so except for a few kicks in the ass. So much love to you. I appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.